in the car.
They are?
Do you know who they are? How many times a day do you guys have a moment like that where it's like, oh no, are we about to get into a shootout?
A lot.
26 defendants have already been arrested, including the top 2 ranking members of both groups. Police still looking for 22-year-old Kari Kelly of Decatur.
You have a persuasive personality.
I'm from Atlanta, I'm a finesser.
How many people do you think you've robbed in your life?
Well, I can't even count. I can't even lie to you. Woo.
Over 100?
Probably more than that.
So what are the most important possessions to have when you're on the run?
Perks, weed, money.
You need some peace. You gotta have that. You gotta have that solid spot.
Twin.
What's it?
Look at that, twin.
I don't know.
Bro.
Man, the East is just it's a war zone right now. You feel what I'm saying? So
That's where we are right now.
That's where we at right now. We're on the East.
In this episode, we spend 48 hours on the run with wanted fugitives RX Yano and La Gutta. Yano recently spent 2 years on the run before beating a murder charge and a murder for hire case.
Murder, assault, robbery, and carjackings. Some of the violent crimes Gwinnett County investigators say 26 alleged gang members carried out across metro Atlanta. Police still looking for 22-year-old Kari Kelly of Decatur.
And today what he's wanted for is a long list of offenses, including a countless number of alleged armed robberies.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We done robbed a nigga every day of July.
His trusted partner La Gutta is currently on the run for what some say is the most serious crime a person can commit, and he allegedly may have done this in another state. Today we explore what it looks like to be on the run, how someone has to think and operate, and what they do on a daily basis to survive and evade capture, and we do this all in the wild streets of Atlanta. So stay tuned for an episode unlike anything that has ever been uploaded to you.
Man, I can't talk to her twin. She tired of that nigga, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Fuck, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, twin. I'm tired of this shit, twin. These niggas keep trying to catch a nigga down bad, twin.
God,
like,
twin, this shit is annoying, twin. Tired of this shit, bro. On my mama, bro.
But we gonna get straight, twin.
Rooms.
No cap, twin. We just gotta get on in the morning, twin. We gotta go hit for them bags in the morning, twin.
Yeah.
Then we just gotta goddamn put their money up, twin, so we get you a lawyer, twin. No cap, twin.
Fact.
What's happening, man?
Right here. What's going on?
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, brother. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
I'm excited.
Just took this before I came for you.
Yeah?
I just took that before I
Just
came.
took
I
that.
had to have some
And the
soup.
one
You took that from somebody?
We just took our 3D, plain Jane.
Watches in the chain. My brother back there got the chain on. We just
Good to meet you guys.
the videos.
You guys just engaged in a theft operation before you came
Yeah,
here?
I
take
had to
down.
you know, I had
Slime
to put it
move.
on for you.
We went to sleep at like 6 in the morning,
6 in
then
the
wake
morning.
up to 10:37, then get haircuts till 11:40, then rob the nigga until like 12:45. Soon after we robbed him, you said, I'm here.
What's your name?
My name King Slime, RX Yano.
And what are you on the run for?
I was on the run for they murder for hire, RICO charges, not be the murder, you feel me?
And what were the RICO charges for allegedly?
The RICO charges are for murder, robbery, car thefts, gang violence. It was a group case, so once I got in there, you feel me, everybody already took a lot of charges, you feel me? So once I got in there 2 years, a year and a half later, they didn't have no evidence to stick to me. So only evidence they had to stick to me was me. Like I told you, he got the RX on his face, I got the RX on my face, you feel me? That's how that shit works, you feel me? Once they start doing that shit, they start denominating shit. Right before I got in there, 2 of my charges got dropped. So when I got in there, bitch, and I went to court, 2 of my charges got dropped and I had the gang charge. So when I only had the gang charge left, I started going to court more and more and more and more. But when I went to court, they gave me goddamn a 5-year probation plea, and I just took that and got up out of there.
A lot of you may be finding Yano's story hard to believe given that he's so casually talking about his crimes and showing his face. But here is a news clip about Yano's RICO case.
210-count gang indictment, including allegations of murder, robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats. Police say they arrested more than 24 accused gang members.
His alleged gang, RX, which he and Gutta have tattooed on their face, is one of Atlanta's most notorious cliques and is named in an indictment for crimes like felony murder, armed robbery, carjacking, and terroristic threats.
Almost everyone in Washington is say, why aren't you covering your face?
I don't give a fuck, Tommy. They gotta do their job. You hear me? Like, I'm a little gutter, young demon, and I'm on the run for a murder out of Virginia. I've been running since I was like 16, in and out of jail since I was 14. I set him up, it's a go on the plate. I ran it up, now I pop every day. Nigga came my way, so I pop that fade, that glizzy. It attitude to judge me. Don't approach me, I might buzz. 12 got behind me.
Pick up the speed.
I can't go
I'm on the
made
glizzy.
the bitch take the charge, do whatever for me.
Yeah, you feel me? This real life.
You were lying that song was like, this is your cue to rob someone?
Yeah, we got certain songs, we got trigger words and trigger songs. So I'm not just taking old lady purses, you feel me? I'm not just, we taking Rolex watches, we taking from the takers.
This is my worst case fear, okay?
Yeah.
We post this video, it goes really well. There's a meeting in Georgia Police Department.
Right.
We have these guys claiming that they're on the run and it's so easy to get away.
Right.
All units to get deployed and boom, you guys go
But guess
crazy.
what? We would never be saying it's Tommy G fault. Guess what? We know what we do, we know what this shit come with.
You guys are aware of how terrible the conditions are in Georgia prisons?
Yeah.
Avoiding going to prison is obviously a factor that would encourage guys like Gutta and Yano to stay on the run, but this applies especially in Georgia where the prison system is particularly dangerous. In some prisons, there are extortion and torture gangs patrolling cell blocks with crazy knives and weaponry, and they even make some inmates pay money just to be allowed to sleep in their own cell. In fact, it's so bad in the Georgia prisons that we will be releasing an entire documentary dedicated to the subject, but for now, back to Gutta and Yano.
Hey, what's the plan?
We finna go out here, going right here by the message so I can see if we can record right here.
Okay, what happened? What went wrong back there?
I'm finna tell you when you pull it up.
Okay.
I just bringing me out. I'm finna tell you.
Okay, sounds good.
You got my location.
Okay, cool. I would imagine being on the run, there's a fair amount of paranoia that comes with it. So I don't know what exactly happened, but apparently enough to want to move motels.
Without explanation, Yano had everyone leave this motel and head to another one nearby. I wasn't sure what was going on, but I had a suspicion that ops were sighted and that it was no longer safe for us to be there.
I thought he was saying somebody dropped the location to where we're going to meet up with all the guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
So do ops know where you're f***ing staying? Why the
That's
f***?
pretty much what he's saying right now.
It turned out someone in Yano's crew had posted our location to an Instagram story, so Yano had us leave the spot because of the security risk to us. Once the coast was clear, we went back to the original motel.
Tell me, did the spot right here?
My brother.
It's going. Yeah, lock that bit. We smooth though.
So how often you guys sleeping in spots like this?
Shit, down there every day.
You're on probation right now?
Probably. Yeah,
Probably?
But I don't check in for that shit. A lot of people be f***ed up out here because they burn all their bridges with people, you feel me? If you in the streets, you cannot burn your bridge with every fucking body. Cause when time get hard like this, your ass gonna be f***ed up, you feel me? When I went on the run, his cousin stayed across the street from me, goddamn, I was selling them perks. He called me in the morning, he was like, hey twin, it's a goddamn Mitsubishi on the side of the house, twin, and the black Durango been running around all morning, twin. Come here right quick. So when I come outside, walk outside, twin, I look on the side, I see the car with the white man in there and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, fuck that, but I can't go to jail. That's when I took off, goddamn, I got in the goddamn U-Haul truck. I shot right to Baytown, Texas, like 30 minutes outside of Houston, and I stayed there.
Real quick before you keep going, just wipe the corner of your mouth.
I'm geeked out on Percocets.
You are?
Yes, geeked out on Percocets. You see what it says?
Why do you guys do so many
Because the
Percocets?
shit that we done had to do out here.
Dude, make you not think.
Fucked up. We need to be known sometimes because be a lot of pain that come with this shit too, bro.
Do you feel like you guys have caused a lot of your own pain?
Yeah, hell yeah, a lot
Hell
of self-destruct.
What makes you feel like robbing people or doing things like that is your only way to put food on the table?
It's more than just robbing people like that, but even with just that, if that was just the everyday thing that I chose to do every day, I feel like, yes, it's what I gotta do because I'm on the run. I'm not trying to go back to jail. I'm not trying to have my mama having to worry about bail money and putting money on books every day. I can't afford shit like that right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Everything look just so bad, and my mama gotta see this shit. You feel me? Everybody know my mama from where we from on the west side.
What does your mom do by then?
My mama's a school teacher.
She's a school teacher?
Yeah, hell yeah. My mama came a long way.
And where was your pop in the picture?
He died 2018.
Was he in your life?
Yeah. Damien, I don't even talk about my real father, cause like, yeah, he did too, you feel me? But like, I wish I could talk to him and tell him a lot of shit. Right. So now, when, like I love you, shit like that, basically what I'm trying to say, like.
And I want to speak on that too, like, long live my stepdad, bro, like, Shout out to all the fathers who step up, bro, because I got a real dad. My real dad is still alive. My stepfather died, but my stepfather raised me. My daddy since I was young, so I looking like a real dad, like he said, like. And it's a lot of shit, you know, when you having a stepdad, y'all go through that, like, oh, you not my real daddy shit and all that. But at the same time, when they go, that shit'll hurt you, because you'll realize, like, damn, that was the only person who stepped up for my mama and her kids.
Literally.
You feel me? Because a stepdad, you gotta realize that's a man who goes into a village. It's a woman who got kids with other men and already got, you feel me? My mom already had 3 kids. His mom, you feel me? So it's like, my stepdad, we respect our stepdad. That's why we shout out their names. We're gonna forever long live them, you feel me?
Describe your childhood.
Shit, I had a good life, bro. My mom had that shit put out for a nigga, bro. Like, I was originally born in Richmond, Virginia. So like, that's where that shit come and play with me having a situation out there. I originally born out there, you feel me? My mama plan was my whole childhood for real was her trying to get us out of Richmond, Virginia. You feel me? Because in her eyes, that's worse than Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? She not realizing though, like, my son can go to Atlanta, has to grow up here, and it could be the same situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at a young age, I want no bad-ass kid around the house, cussing my mama, I f you, bitch, shit like that. Hell nah. Like, I was straight, and I was bad as hell in school, and I was in the streets. Like, that was different. Like, man, my siblings, like, that's the sibling I am. Like, you feel me? You know how there's always that one person in the family? Like, that's how my family is. Like,
Can you explain the 2 guns on your face?
The 2 guns on my face come from 2 people I don't like. It's a Glock with a 30 and a pep. You feel me? So goddamn, that's what's on my face. Yeah, thank good, John.
This is sketching me out a little bit.
You see?
That's your security out front?
yeah, the 4 right there, they good, but we trying to see what other folks is.
Should we go check it out?
Nah, we smooth.
We good. We'll go out there.
People will be like,
We got
oh, you're
fullies
good,
out
you're
there
with
and
us?
everything.
I know that. I know a lot of people say that, but
we got
a lot of
fullies
people
out there.
stand on it, but we're gonna stand on that because get what? Nothing that we got going on got to do with you.
This is part of being on the run. I would imagine is a little bit of a constant paranoia.
Yeah. Cause you gotta understand, we ducking. We ducking the police, we ducking the ops, we ducking the feds.
And this shit that my brother used to warn me about.
Are you guys gonna sleep here tonight?
Yeah, you know that.
Right, yeah,
you know
yeah.
that Tommy shit. You know that. See some of them, about 5-4 of them gonna be in this bitch too. We all gonna make it work. We gonna be like this. Move, nigga. Move. Put your feet off me.
Yeah, me and my brother will though. We had 50-cent cakes.
On God, and we was on the run, so I had skipped like 3 states. On God, I was on the run. My brother had B-hit case.
No cap.
On God, and I'm on the run, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do the race.
Is this unrealistic? I guess maybe there's 2 types of fugitives. There's the guys that are burning candles at both ends, like these guys that I rob people. Hell yeah, I did. I'm gonna do it again and again and again and again, because that's how they make their money and that's how they live. And maybe that's just representative of the mind state of a guy that does rob someone every day of the month, is that they do want to show their face in interviews, music videos, and documentaries like this. To see how Yano became the man he is today, I wanted to learn more about his childhood and how he grew up, so we went to his hood to learn more about his origin story. That's where you grew up?
Yeah, that's where I grew up, right here in the apartment right here. Apartment A1.
How long did you spend your life in here?
Like my whole life. This whole script from the train station on up. That's where I spent my whole life at. And it was fun though, you feel me? It was fun. You see, they got the red letter and they finna get put out. But nah, nigga, I'm from right here, the apartment right here.
Do you still have people in this area?
Nah, my grandma died in 2020. She was on Section 8, so my grandma paid like $40 a month to stay here. We been here so long. When she died and shit, they let us keep the apartment for like 4 more months. But after that, they were like, goddamn, you gotta renew lease.
So would you say that's really common around here, is multi-generational family, grandma, mom, kids?
Yeah, back then everybody was outside. See, I stayed right here. My best friend Chet stayed right here, he did. My other partner Guwap, we ain't cool no more. Goddamn, he stayed down there. My auntie stay right there still. My other auntie stay right here still. The candy lady, that was my auntie too, cause you know how your uncle the candy lady, so that's your auntie now. So she stayed right there.
Is it true that in Atlanta you can go to juvie as old as like 20 years old?
Yeah, because it's something like juvenile. Like, what Twin at? Twin, come here.
You went to juvie?
Yeah, hell yeah, I did juvenile life. Shit, I did juvenile life when I was 15 for a murder.
So you did 5 years in juvie?
Yeah.
What were the circumstances in the murder?
Shit, it was an armed robbery for real.
Armed robbery gone wrong?
Say when laugh, yeah.
And do you think 5 years is fair?
Shit, yeah, that's good for you. I do that for a body.
Growing up, did you see them, the money makers were the hustlers?
Yeah, it's only certain people that get a good job, bro. You feel me? A lot of people, you gotta understand, we grew up motherfucking thinking about McDonald's. You in high school, when you get 16, they tell you go work at Chick-fil-A, get you a job. Am I right or wrong, y'all boy? What the hell you mean go get a job at 16? You feel what I'm saying?
Do you think you could have been a good SWAT team member?
Nah, I could have been hell, like,
Because if you like
nah.
wheeling and, you know what I mean? If you like going like this, I feel like you'd be good at SWAT team.
Nah, if anything, I would have went to the Army, you feel me? Like, when I was a kid, I was like, why I go to the Army so I could get that switch, you feel me? Go crazy.
What was the highest grade you made it through?
I started going to school around 10th grade.
Some people would look at how robbing people all the time, murdering people, like all this stuff. Some people would look at that and be like, oh, Yano, can I tell you one thing? You know what one of my biggest things that is? I love this earth, dude. Can we please clean the trash?
I got you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's one of my initiatives. I want to ask Yano this, but like, what's a situation where a 15-year-old is killing another person? Like, what do you think got to that point?
Shit, just needing the money, trying to take care of their peoples, have their peoples out.
But of all the ways to make money, why is a robbery like the top choice that comes to mind for how to do it? So how did your life change when you officially dropped out of school in 10th grade?
Shit, goddamn, it was over with. It was like every day we was already pulling up in stolen cars, you feel me? School, you waking up every day, you like, how the hell I'm finna get their money?
How many people do you think you've robbed in your life?
Well, I can't even count. I can't even lie to you. Woo, ain't count.
Over 100?
Probably more than that.
Would you say you're good at manipulating people?
Hell yeah.
Talk about that.
I'm a master manipulator. I make you feel so bad and make you give me everything. Bro, telling you, bro. I just got in a car wreck, bro. I just had to pay $300 for a rental. They not even listening to what I'm saying. They just feel the emotion. You feel me? The emotion with it, you just gotta get on the emotion. Twin, bro, God, twin, that shit f***ed me up, twin. Oh God, twin, I just need about a zip, about 5 purse, about $200, twin, real quick, twin. So I'm finna go shoot a nigga, twin. No, yeah, no, gutter, don't do it. I got you, come on, let's go. Twin, they go 200, gutter, they go 150. Here y'all go, they go you perks, y'all just chill, bro, y'all just ride with me today. I got you. Trying to tussle with me, I take the Glock out the bag, slap the shit out of me back of the head. Boom! That boy started doing a little gutter. How you at, gutter? Gutter. He started running this shit. He go sit in the car, his partner text me like, man, Yano, bro, why you do that, bro? You made him shit himself. I said, Twin, he shouldn't have called me slime.
But you do name yourself that sometimes?
Yeah, no, that's my name.
Which one is it? Tell me about finessing.
It's nothing I can tell you, I can just show you. You feel me? I can finesse very, very good. 30, look how happy he is. We're making him have a great night before he gets slimed out.
So after this content, you guys robbed him?
Yes.
We slide him out, yeah.
Look, finessed him, he thought he was loved. You feel me? He was having fun, he thought we cared about him. At the end of the day, we only cared about that gun.
Does that sound fucked up to say out loud?
Yeah.
How important is it having a good girlfriend when you're on the road?
I'm just gonna tell y'all, like, shit, it really just matter who it is, bro. You just gotta pick it right, cause for a lot of these females don't know what to do, bro. Like, it's a lot that come with this shit day to day, bro. Like,
For a guy on the run, a girlfriend is incredibly important. She provides a place to crash or lay low, the occasional home-cooked meal, and the emotional support needed during an incredibly stressful period of life. Gutta and Yano both had girlfriends they depended on, so I wanted to interview them and see what made it worth it for them to be with such risky partners.
So you got a boyfriend that's on the run?
Yes.
What is that like?
Scary. It's traumatizing, overwhelming.
I just don't want him to get caught. Like, the main goal is to not get caught.
And sometimes it's fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun. We be living day by day.
Have you been in a high speed with him?
Uh-huh.
How's that?
It was fun, but it was like, dang, like, we really doing this? Like, why is we doing this?
What makes it worth it? Because to me, it seems like so much risk.
The love.
Does anyone in your family think like, you were out of your mind dating this guy?
Yes.
Your parents say anything to you?
Yeah, my mama.
Any of your family say, dude, what are you doing? This is not a good idea.
My whole family, like, I don't be caring cause I know, like, we gonna pop, like.
What is something you've had to do
because of the situation that you wouldn't have had to do otherwise?
Look over my shoulder every time I go in the house.
Do you ever worry that you're just gonna be at the wrong place at the wrong time? Someone they robbed, someone they got back on, someone's gonna see you and you're gonna be just part of the situation even though you didn't do anything?
I have been. I'm big on my religion, so I stay prayed up. So it's just like before we go outside, I pray for all of us.
Who do you look up to?
God. I mean, him. He not a good role model, but like I do be on point though. Like
we've talked about a lot of the danger side of Gutta, but tell us about the sweet side. Like tell us like the good things. Like what do you love about him? What does he got going on?
He real soft with me. Like
does he make you laugh a lot? Some of the internet knows about Yano's more crazy stuff, but what are the lovable aspects about him that make you want to be with him?
Oh no, he clingy. Like I'm not a clingy girl. Like he clingy, so like it's funny because it's like he really like robbing niggas, taking niggas shit all day. Like, but he still got like a lovey. He lovey to everybody though. Like he just a loving person. Like one of them ones. It just I don't know. It's cool.
Does he ever wake up in the middle of the night like from
all
shit he's
time.
done?
Yeah, all the time. He jump about his sleep. He sweat constantly in his sleep. Like it's real bad. It's bad to the point like when he jump about his sleep, I just pray over him and just hope that he go back to sleep because I already know what it is.
What's your dream for Yano?
Eventually get right. Like this shit not forever. Like
what's your hope for the future?
Then one day he just turn himself in. We live life. You know.
What if the case doesn't go his way and he ends up spending a lot of time?
I don't know.
Take it when you get it?
Yeah.
Let's say Georgia throws a book at him. Forever. Have you thought about, I might have a boyfriend that I have to communicate with in
I'm
prison?
the type of girl, like, I'll stay down, but like, I'm not gonna goddamn, like, just leave him. I'm always gonna be the type of girl, like, I love you and I'll let you know, like, what's going on, like, where we at, you know what I'm saying?
With this shit, nigga be psyching out, nigga need their perks, you feel me? All that nigga be ready to coming in after robbing a nigga, get the fuck off me, I don't wanna hold you tonight. Sometimes be like that, you feel me? So a lot of females, you know what I'm saying, they gotta be ready to deal with it. That's why I did, bro. I got some folks here from Virginia. These some Virginia folks. On my mama, they all the way out here in Albuquerque. Rich from Virginia, but get what, these the real ones though, the real spillers.
Did you finish high school?
Hell nah.
What age did you drop out?
8th.
8th grade?
Hell yeah.
And
summer from 8th to 9th, it's just like a nigga life change, bro. Just like I just start being bad as hell, like you feel me? Like, it was like I was already bad, but it was like that 14, 15 mark. So it was like I started gang banging, I'm towing pistols. The fuck I like going to school too. I won't think about school. I won't thinking, feel me, how I would think now. Like if I could go back here, yeah, I go to school, but.
For any kid watching this that thinks, this is the lifestyle I want to live.
Yeah.
Can you tell them?
First of all, I'm gonna say go to school. See, I just said I ain't do no school prom. All of your mama wanna see that shit, bro. Your little dumb ass out here thinking you doing something. Your mama wanna see your ass on some pictures and shit doing something good now on the news, bro. Cause you gonna run to a nigga like me and I'm gonna take your gun cause you not in the streets for real.
If you had enough money coming in, would you give up robbing?
Hell nah, cause get
And
what?
like certain shit would still get.
Cause we so fucked up,
though,
man.
like-
The gun is so fucked up. We might have $1 million. You might come around with 200,000. We might look at each other, walk out the room and start psyching.
like, why
Twin,
you bring it?
What is wrong with him, twin? What the fuck?
No amount of money would prevent you from robbing.
It's that
somebody.
temptation,
Man,
bro.
come
That
on,
adrenaline
man.
rush. I ain't gonna lie.
It's my nephew. How you doing? I've
How
been
you?
knowing him since he was squat. And his auntie, his mom and grandma, always been my best friend. And ever since he was little, he was always coming knock on auntie door. And I always give
Give me
him.
the good food. Sandwiches, chip, juice.
Heavenly Father, I ask you to just come around this circle. We all family, Father. We all have fell short, sin. And Father, I ask you to just hear these young people's prayers. Hear their prayers. Let them know that you said if 2 or 3 or more in the midst, you'll show up. And Father, I'm asking you this afternoon to show up and answer their prayers. Because you said you'll never leave them nor forsake them. So Father, I ask you to touch their hearts and minds. You heard their prayers, you heard their minds and hearts. That's it. And y'all stay blessed and keep God first. From now on, do not. I don't care what you get into, where you're going, how deep you get. Call on the Lord.
Part of Yano and Gutta's plan to change their life is to blow up as rappers. So they got a studio session booked and got to work.
Slummers that's out, that's what I remember. I'll bet she slide around on the gutter. Nigga know how we give up. What the fuck going on right now? today? One on the back, some is outside. That one I don't know. One more time, son. Don't sound right. Nigga know how I get down. Caught 2 more, I was losing myself. Back, nigga know how. Come on, twin, go. All right, look, twin. Keep that, cause I see that. I bounce back. I'ma just say, caught 2 more, I was losing myself. Nigga bounce back, nigga bounce back. Nigga know how I get down. Good, I had done spit this shit when I was locked down in the county. He had laid down next to him. The next day, know my young get back. Then me and Lil Gunna first song, so goddamn, we had got into a little bang out with the ops, and goddamn, after that, like 5 minutes later, we were going down Memorial Drive, we had got in the car wreck, Gunna broke your leg, so they been trolling and everything. We been low key, getting back rocking shit, so now we back out, back rapping, finna go hard, so we finna drop this on nigga ass.
Can I ask you a really honest question?
Yeah.
Do you view death or prison as your most likely options in life? No?
Yeah, no, I don't really think about this shit like death or jail. Cause I know I can avoid that shit.
So what do you think is your most, is it blowing up as a rapper?
Yeah, I wanna pop as a rapper, and I just wanna be able to goddamn have a voice and to be able to do stuff for people, you feel me?
You stayed here last night?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Shit, same as it always be. Shit, just me and Twin. Get up early, get to moving around, handle business, barely even sleeping for real, like just lay our head down, really rest our eyes.
Oh, we're doing an interview with him, sir, is that okay?
I'm a rapper.
He's a rapper. We're doing
They doing my interview.
Sorry, you have to leave, you cannot do here.
To really understand the challenges fugitives face on the run, we looked at something simple but essential: being clean and having clean clothes. Without a stable place to live, how does someone handle something as basic as laundry and showering?
Being on the run, you might be house to house, couch to couch, place to place, and a lot of times, like when you living like that, you might got a bag. Like a lot of times, nigga might have a bag of clothes. Like nigga might have a book bag. I done had to sit in laundromats for hours. Me and my girl washing all our clothes because we ain't washed clothes and you feel me, in a minute, in two, 3 months. I'm gonna tell you the real. He keep telling them about the cameras.
Yeah, no, I'm coming in here. All right, you good? I'm coming in here to wash my clothes. Why the hell you acting like an asshole though? This my parking lot, nigga. You go look it up. You feel me? You ain't gotta do that, nigga. You feel me? Go ask anybody up here about me, boy. I run this shit. But my uncle them own the shop next door right there. Nigga, my uncle own ATL Exotics. My uncle right there in that Lexus, he own the food spot right here. We with all this shit. We ain't doing none of this shit. This shit just for a bigger picture. We just need like 5 minutes just to record a little thing. We be out your way, twin. So you gotta keep your shit clean. It only take about $2, $3 to wash your shit real quick, get your shit together, get back right, you feel me?
Right.
Go to the pilot, hop in the shower, or LA Fitness, you feel me?
We done did that.
If you ain't at the hotel, you go LA Fitness, go to the pilot, hop in the shower real quick for the free, you feel me? And you gotta make sure you smell good. You
Let me see your
wanna,
phone.
even though
What's
I might
your
wear the
phone?
same clothes for a whole week, I'm not overly dirty, you feel me? This shit called Gut Busters, twin. This shit only cost $5.
That's a good deal.
Let me go.
Nah, that shit, anything.
Twin, on my mama, boy, this shit is good as hell. Yeah, it's just grits and eggs, bro. I'm from the South, twin. You gotta mix that shit together, twin. Want a piece? You know you want a piece. Don't even do that. You trying to look all crazy. You know you want a piece. No, I bet Bud's not. Whoa! I got on gutter girl shoes. That's how bad we be thugging.
Mm-hmm.
I might be in these shoes all day.
All right, let's do a speed test and let's show us what you got.
All right, bet.
Are we just doing a 40-yard dash?
Man, we're going to the green.
First green cone?
Yeah.
Let's start.
Man, I'm finna lean something there.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, come on. Tommy, get up through there.
I don't know what's going on though.
So where are we going next?
We're going to the headquarters. This is not like a hideout. It's just a duck off.
It's one to duck off.
A duck off. Like a duck off is somewhere where you go, nobody know where you at, but you right up under everybody's noses. And then boom.
One, Young Demon, the real one.
I went to sleep probably like 4:30 after I had done popped another perk and I had done sliding a little nigga for a little third while right quick.
Okay,
Get over all the way over to your left lane.
Are we on any perks right now? Nah, I was just finna look at my manager and tell him like, please, bro, I need one. So put the camera on my manager right quick.
DJ Slimeball.
He know I need that perk. My leg fucked up. I'm just telling you, I don't want to go back to jail. It's on God. It's a lot of niggas who don't care. They be willing to go back. I don't want to go back, bro. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of swoles, big buff ass niggas. I'm gonna be real, bro. These niggas be scared to talk about it. Yes, you can get your ass beat in jail.
Do you think part of it is because the prison conditions are so terrible that people are like, I will do anything not to go there?
Bro, a nigga not trying to go to DeKalb County Jail, Fulton County Jail, Clayton County Jail. Like, you gotta understand, Georgia is fucked up all around the board. From people just be talking about prison. The county jails, the juveniles is fucked up, bro. Like, hey, yeah, nigga be thinking about turning himself in. Nigga will one day, if the conditions right, you feel me? If it makes sense, but I ain't trying to go in there, bro. It's a jungle. My brother just died in prison. They got into a fight in the prison yard, and they were stabbing each other, and you feel me? Got the best of them. Right here, July, little July to my brother. Right now, like a normal day life on the run, bro, like nigga gotta get his drugs, nigga gotta get everything he need before we go do this shit. So I'm finna go get my drugs, get loaded up, get some weed, get some perk, get some Zan, get some drink. I might get Tommy a perk tonight too, y'all boys. We're going up, let's go. Keegan,
real quick, I got a question for you.
Huh?
What % of your income from robbing would you say goes towards getting perks and other drugs?
Most of the money go to responsibilities, but also I say most of it do go to drugs, so I'm not gonna just sit right here and lie to y'all like, hell yeah. I gotta understand, like, it be more to it than just robbing. Like, I hit bro for 2,300 a day because I'm trying to get a goal of 5,500. You feel I'm on the run, but if I can try to get a goal of 5,500, because I'm trying to get a lawyer, I really want to turn myself in, shit like that.
You want to turn yourself in.
Yeah.
The best case scenario for you would be save up some money, get a good lawyer, then beat the case so you don't have it hanging over your shoulder.
Yeah, right, and then so when I come out of jail, I could just be reformed. When I come out, whatever I do, I could just be reformed, as in like, knowing I could go head first with everything, like, and put my name on it.
And would you say, speaking of demons, would you say that these perks you're gonna buy kind of silence the demons for you for a little bit?
The perks, nigga get on these drugs really numb, a nigga mind really numb, a nigga brain. I got anxiety from being in shootouts, from getting grazed and shit by bullets and I just broke my leg and got in a shootout and crashed March 19th. It's August, they told me I wasn't supposed to walk till December time. Feel me? Like my whole hip was out. I got plates and metal rods in my legs right now. I need perks.
You wanna go do your thing and we'll...
Yeah, I'm about to go get these drugs.
I know these guys aren't people you'd want as your next door neighbors, but especially with Gutta, like you do see good, genuine sides to them, but then you also see a history and a pattern of really bad decisions that damage other people.
This neighborhood right here, this neighborhood right here got a 60 on me.
$60,000?
Yeah.
Can you move your car so I can get out of here then if we need to?
No, we good. I took this old nigga off, you feel me? The first time he tried to put money on my head, right? This nigga gonna try to pay the shooters $1,000, $1,500 up front. Them niggas pulled up on me and gave me the money. This is a true story.
How long ago was this?
This was when I was on the run last year. This is a true story. Like.
And why did someone put 60 on your head?
Cause I took off the old head and he got the money. So, you know, he put the money on top of my head.
Is that why you brought 6 cars to this area?
Huh, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
But sometimes...
I thought we were doing a foolish trap run at first, but now I
usually
understand.
just be me and look gutted though, but you gotta understand, like, they happy for us, you feel me? Like, nigga, you even just see them people in my hood walking past you, damn, nigga got Tommy G out here. They saying it so low. But nigga, they can't believe that your ass in Atlanta.
Oh my God, look at what I just saw.
I know.
Hold on, if I see another motherfucker throw chicken bones out of a window, dude, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not kidding, like this gets me so pissed off, Yano.
I got you.
Oh, someone else threw their trash out too. I will tell a street hitman, please pick up his chicken bones. Thank you so much. That's one of my big initiatives, you know what I mean?
I got you.
That's where I stand on business about.
You see, I still walk to the trash can. I ain't worried. Do it look like I'm worried?
You don't look worried. You guys want to meet there?
Yeah.
Can we show this? Can we show this on the cam?
Oh, you can show whatever you'd like.
That's all I need to get in my zone right here.
That's a Percocet?
Don't give me enough time.
Percocet.
That's a Zan?
I need me some more perks, Twin. I don't got no perks. You gotta get some more perks.
Yeah, well, I know, Twin. That's what I'm saying.
Can't go to the studio 2 perks.
How many perks do you need?
You need like 2 more.
Like 2 more.
How much does a perk cost?
$20.
$20. You'll buy us 2 perks?
Per perk?
Yeah.
Huh?
You'll buy us 2 perks?
Perks, to me, perks are like one of the worst drugs you could ever put in your body.
That's the first thing I need when I wake up. No cap, I'm not the same if I wake up with no perk.
Perks make you feel normal?
Yeah, if I ain't on the perk, I'm telling you, bro, I be different. I gotta get up. First thing I do, go in my field pocket, pull it out, pop that thing.
One thing I've been thinking about for guys like Gutta and Yano and a lot of these street guys we meet is it's this weird paradox that to get out of the streets, you actually have to embrace the streets more. It's like a slingshot or a trampoline that you have to go deep in to get a big enough bounce to come out of. And you have to hit this bullseye. Like most people will get tripped up along the way, and to make it out of it without jail, prison, death, what is this? That's why they call it the trap. Because most people just don't make it out. They got some things to do. We're gonna see them a little later tonight and see what else they got going on.
Creeping when I'm slime, we 4D geeked up in a hot box. Switching with a 9, he tried to run, got hit his spine. Got a tripping out his mind, he dropped the window, rapid fire.
So we're pulling up to what might be the last stop of the night. Oh nice, budget and sweet. Look at this car right here. Yep, this is where I would stay if I was on the run. This place sucks. That Indian guy spot was way better. I don't even know where to... Is this them? It's crazy when you have that many enemies, how like everyone has to look at everyone as like, this guy might kill me. Do you think they think we're undercovers? Hard to say. Do you think we're witnessing some prostitution?
I do think so, buddy.
I'm telling you, motels deserve their own documentary. Were they this sketchy back in the day? Twins, how have you guys been? I haven't seen you all day.
Good, we chilling.
I missed you guys. You
We
give me a
missed you too,
freaking
son.
hug, dude. Get over here.
Brother, I ain't gonna lie, brother. I miss you, brother.
Hey, see y'all niggas? What y'all niggas been doing?
Xanax and other stuff.
Perks?
Me too. I'm geeked up right now, Tommy.
I got a half a Xan in my pocket.
Right now, Tommy.
Y'all already know
So what were some highlights of the day?
Shit, we in the studio.
In the studio. So basically, goddamn, we gotta goddamn, later on tonight, we gotta make another little move because in 2 days, we gotta goddamn keep paying on Lil Gutta lawyer. So we gotta pay him like, his shit, 70,000, just like mine, he my same lawyer. So we gotta pay him like 5,000 every month.
Is your lawyer really good?
No, I'm at home. I just showed you what I went through. It's on the news. No, I'm at. Feet on land.
Get what? These niggas think they shot me?
I don't even know his name. My mom knows his name.
And they shot me March 16th. I could do this too. They said I couldn't walk again. They said I was gonna have to learn to walk. I know how to walk already.
My brother, man.
Mama, nigga.
Feet on land. Look at his legs. Good legs. Look at his legs.
When y'all thought y'all shot, nigga.
Look at him. He good. That thing legal. You smooth.
Oh, yeah, it's legal.
You smooth, man. Y'all good.
I thought you were saying get behind me, though.
Nah, y'all good,
Are we
man.
getting, do you know who they are?
Y'all good. I'm just telling my folks so they be on point.
Well protected, I promise you.
The niggas ain't gonna do nothing but look. You hear me? Nigga, I'm on the run for
Also
one.
gonna swing that cutter.
And they looking. I'm on the run for one.
Also gonna swing that cutter. Slime gonna swing that cutter.
I'll do it again.
DJ Slime Ball, man.
How many times a day do you guys have a moment like that where it's like, oh no, are we about to get into a shootout?
A lot.
A lot?
And there been a lot of them, they cut Twin.
Yeah.
Somebody had to pull up on Twin earlier, so look, we in the hood, right?
Yeah.
We in the hood earlier, like when we was missing you, when we didn't see you,
Yeah.
we was in the hood chilling and shit. We had all the week. We don't never really be outside in the hood like that because we know what's about to happen, but today we was like, fuck it.
We was outside.
We was outside. I peeped the ops try to low-key pull up. You feel me? I ain't even tell nobody. I peeped the ops try to low-key pull up. But when you already got that pistol in your hand walking around and you see them like before they even really see you, you feel me? These niggas ain't gonna do nothing but pull back off. Cause they know they late. These niggas want to be, these niggas don't want to catch a body walking nigga today and see that and see them face to face. You feel me?
They want to catch a drop, but
they
want
want
to
see you
attention.
like this and woo like us. It don't matter, bro, what it is. We're gonna walk up to you. When you see us, when you trying to pull your gun out, we're gonna do it to you. On my mama.
We got the side door open right here. We're gonna go straight side though. On the east side, we might go hotel in the city. You understand what I'm saying? We come, hold up right quick, Twin. Hold up. Put the camera down right quick. They handling their business. For sure, Twin.
Do you have an ounce for me as well?
You know that?
Yeah, put the words on the camera.
Get with, nah, man, these real steppers up here too. Get with it, real shit going on all over Atlanta. They try to act like this ain't Atlanta. Get with it. But who? They know what's going on.
We just ran into a real one.
You dig what I'm saying, man? Yeah, they walk right into it. These a real dope boy, real trench man. I'm Bert G. Nah, it ain't by who, but y'all don't even want to be over here right now.
It be hot.
It be blazing.
I know they had a hotel. Dude, I've been in the parking lot for 30 minutes.
I know. It be blazing. Bob the tail, twin.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yo, we stand here. Yo, this is a good one. Hey, this
my girlfriend. Shout out my girlfriend. Y'all niggas get y'all a real one. Y'all niggas ain't got no real one. Y'all niggas sad. Y'all niggas wake up every day trying to cause they ain't got no real one, nigga. I'm on the run, living this shit, boy.
I like it,
My brother with me every day.
You feel me, bro?
Living this shit, nigga. Nigga ain't scared. Nigga police gotta do their job. Nigga, I'm on the run. Nigga having this shit every way.
This is gonna be random, but I want to hear what you have to say. If you had a genie with 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
All right, bring my brother Chet back. Unlimited Percocets. I don't even know the third one.
You said unlimited Percocets?
Yes.
One more.
And for this shit to pop. This rap shit, everything, Mila, Gutter, Slime, DJ Slime Bar, Oso, everybody, we all doing. You feel me? I want this shit just to pop.
Every once in a while on the channel, we get to meet some absolute characters. I'm really rooting for you guys. I'm cheering for you guys. Their music videos are linked in the description. Blow them up. Big Dog's Gotta Eat. Drop them a comment.
RP Chet.
RP Zay, long little Chet, long little drinks.
Long little drink.
Feel me?
RP Big Man, RP Damien.
GBO.
Appreciate your time coming to the A, you feel me? Appreciate y'all for coming in this motherfucker recording us.
Nigga, still on the run.
Like, tell me like this.
I'm still running.
Yeah, like that.
I'm still running, nigga. If I get to go to jail or anything, bro, I'm still call you. Give me Tommy G number. You better answer that phone, bro. You hear and say, collect card.
Once you throw that pyramid up.
Another week comes to a close. Guys, I want to do this in every major city across the country. I am looking for people that might want to lay a little bit lower than this. But if it sounds like you want to tell your story, I'd love to capture it with you. So email at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com or DM me at TommyGMcGee. All right, guys. Okay, easy, Tiger. Easy. Come on. Hey. How many police chases do you think you've been in?
30, I think.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Probably a 10. Nobody's more wanted than me.
I wasn't lying when I said these guys are wanted. Hello, folks. I'm Tommy G. I'm here with the most wanted drivers in New York.
Hey, I'm Sweet Bud. Swim team, you already know what's going on. I love NYPD. Swim team, the dream team.
So buckle up, folks. This is going to be a wild ride. One day in the safety of my home in Milwaukee, I started to get bombarded by DMs imploring me to explore these 2 drivers named Squeeze Benz and Where's 981. When I looked at their pages, their driving shocked me. I would describe their videos as daring, dangerous, and reckless. I'm fascinated by the human desire to push limits and go against the grain. I'm fascinated by the daredevils and outlaws of the world. Young men in particular love to do this in a variety of ways. Evel Knievel shot himself out of a cannon, Philip Petit tightrope walked across the Twin Towers, Alex Honnold climbed up cliffs without a rope, and fighter Darren Till cut weight until he went blind. The question that comes to mind when you look at this behavior is what compels someone to push themselves to such lengths and risk injury or death. In today's video, we investigate this daredevil behavior in the form of reckless drivers who are causing outrage and fascination across New York.
Police tried to pull over a car on West 38th Street and 7th Avenue. The driver sped off, slamming into cars, driving on the sidewalk, and even hitting a dining shed.
But there's a twist in the story, because these guys don't just risk their own necks in the stunts, they also risk the lives of innocent pedestrians and the law enforcement that chases them. These guys regularly go on police chases and evade police helicopters. Today, we interview them face to face and talk morality, ethics, danger, and their motivation for their behavior. Let's dive in and go boots on the ground. This documentary is purely for educational purposes. We want to stress that the behavior depicted in this video is dangerous, illegal, and should never be imitated. And remember, it only takes one bad crash to ruin your life or someone else's. Please drive responsibly. Thank you. We wanted to know how everyday people felt about this kind of driving. We had some extra time to kill at the New York airport, so I went around showing people videos of Squeeze Benz and Where's 981 driving. Here's what they had to say about it.
What do you think of that?
It's just dangerous. I think if the police go after them, it's a bit dangerous. Puts everyone else at risk.
He's probably going 120, 130 right now. See how there's some close calls?
I feel like he thinks he's in a video game. That stuff pisses me off. So I got kids that are on those roads too. When that guy hits one of my kids, he'll say, I don't know what happened.
I could tell this guy a million times, hey, you're gonna kill somebody on the road. He's gonna do it anyways. What do you think about that?
It makes me mad. I get it. All kids, they're bred to do that, right? But it's irresponsible.
If I told you that this guy's gotten away from not only multiple police, but also helicopters. What's your reaction on that?
I believe it. I just feel like it's really selfish. I feel like he should get his license taken away for some period of time and probably have to go through safe driving classes, maybe talk to people who are victims of people that drive like him.
I think it should be commensurate with like attempted manslaughter or something like, I mean, that's in effect, you're putting people at risk intentionally when you go a certain speed over the speed limit.
If you were his mother or father, what would you tell him?
That he's a selfish idiot. One of these days, somebody is gonna get in his way and that person's gonna end up dead, or many people are gonna end up dead. And if he ends up dead, that's his consequence for what he does, but nobody else deserves to have that kind of risk. It's no different than someone who's really drunk getting behind the wheel of a car and driving when they have no control. I mean, your car is actually like a weapon of mass destruction. It has to be handled with care.
Worse than being drunk and getting behind the wheel, because you're actively making the choice to put other people's lives at risk.
The steepest price that gets paid is not the person driving the car. I mean, someone's going to end up dying, and that'll be that.
That can ruin hundreds of people's lives. Like if a kid in a school were to die, everybody in the school
it's a ripple
mourning
effect,
for that one person.
Oh yeah, he's tripping. Not safe at all.
If he hits somebody, do you think it should be manslaughter or the first degree?
I say manslaughter because you know what you're doing. Like you're just driving crazy. Like,
what would you tell him if you could say something to him?
I'd be like, slow down.
What do you think about driving like this?
Oh, it's terrible. I don't like it.
Like, you better stay away from it.
Yeah.
What should be the penalty if he's caught? Manslaughter or first degree? That's some of the debate.
If he hits somebody, you mean if he kills somebody? It's vehicular manslaughter.
This guy has an ability to get away from multiple police vehicles and including helicopters.
Right.
So he hasn't been caught. Yesterday, he got away from a helicopter.
Where, in New York or California?
New York.
Wow. What kind of car is he renting?
Lamborghini.
I could see I was out running the comps. I guess we could hope for him hitting a telephone pole. Turn yourself in, brother. You're a reckless driver and you're gonna hurt innocent people.
I got folks taking pics, something like paparazzi. I'ma go and get the test, I don't really like the mods. Really getting to the check, but I ain't rocking no horizon.
We're on our way to meet Squeeze Benz. Recently, he's been making the news for his high-speed stunts. While some people see his driving as exhilarating or exciting, there's a rising sentiment that this sort of behavior unnecessarily endangers innocent drivers and pedestrians. He sent us the address of a random parking garage and told us to pull up. This is what we encountered.
Folks, we're on the way to talk to one of the most wanted drivers in New York, Squeeze Benz. This kid does stuff that makes my butthole pucker up. Pause. This guy is reckless. This guy is extreme. This guy drives at a very high speed. I do not drive like this. You shouldn't drive like this, and there's a reason why I'm not getting into their cars while they're driving this fast. It's dangerous, it's reckless, it's scary. Disclaimer, don't do this at home. He's kind of like a high-speed fugitive. I'm always interested in the outlaws of the world, people that live on the edge. Humans, especially men, are always pushing the limits of danger. But one distinction I want to make is Evel Knievel only harms himself if he fails. The UFC fighters are both signing up. They're in mutual combat. But these guys, if something goes wrong, they harm innocent civilians. So I want to ask him about that, but then ask him about the outlaw, the testing danger piece that lives strongly within them, because I think that's interesting. This is not a product placement. I do not want a partnership with Celsius. I do not drink your drinks every single trip multiple times a day. I don't absolutely love your drink. Guys, if you want to hit me up, please do. I would love to talk to you. Otherwise, I'll probably hit up Prime, and you know how that goes. So we're pulling up to meet Squeeze Benz. I'm excited. I hope you are too. You know, high speed must be an issue around here if they have a Mustang NYPD car that's got some zip to it. RIP Mainstream Media. It's been a great run. Kudos to you for lasting as long as you have. But that's it. I mean, you're finished. It's sorry. In honor of that, RIP Mainstream Media. Sweatshirts available. TommyGMcGee.com.
Oh my God, dude.
What the f is this, Batman, dude? On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Probably a 10. Nobody's more wanted than me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It started like about a year ago. I got my first Benz, and I always did like little driving videos, and I never really took it to nothing. And then my boy started saying like, you know, mad people are blowing up off this, and I was just like, you know, that's just how it started.
I'm curious, like you have a Lamborghini, at one point a Mercedes-Benz. I'm sure you go through a lot of different cars. Are you going on tour and just driving people's cars all crazy? You guys getting your own cars? Like, tell me about that.
I had my own car for a bit, but then I changed it up because I did get chased a lot. So I just realized, like, you know, doing long-term rentals is just a way better route. And then obviously I don't tell these guys I'm speed that.
Did you ever get blown up by the tour people asking what the hell happened?
They do ask, and then like I kind of just like, you know, I'm just driving the car, you know what I mean?
You mix danger, but there's also other people at risk when you do that. Innocent civilians. So what do you think about the element of danger for that?
I've been doing this since like real shit since I was 9. I used to take my dad's car out and I used to just bug out. I've been doing this for so long now that I feel like I did have some professional at it. Like, you know, niggas know like that's how I drive. There's been incidents where I've gone out with people and they try keeping up with me and they've crashed.
How fast do you go?
I mean, there's been a video on live where I've gone one-handed 210 miles an hour.
Filming with one hand, driving with the other 210 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's insane. Did that scare you?
Not really, just to build up a tolerance of just speed.
Do you feel like the police watch your Instagram?
100%, they do.
Let's pop in the car and keep the conversation going. Okay. How many people normally out compared to like, am I in the high end of
the high end.
That's okay. Does your mom worry about you?
Of course. I call her, she don't even want to hear the things that I'm doing. She be getting scared because she know I be doing shit, like, you know what I mean?
Do you know any friends that have gotten really hurt or died doing this?
My boy, he was racing and he macked up and he hit his head and his head like split open a little bit. He needed stitches, but like other than that, nothing's ever happened.
Tell me about the camera system in New York. How hard is it to evade capture or awareness of the police?
Super easy. A lot of people like they be doing crimes with their plates on. Like, I mean, if I go and run from a cop, I'm gonna make sure I either have altered plates or no plates at all.
New York City is home to one of the most advanced camera surveillance networks on the planet. An Amnesty International project identified that there are more than 25,000 public and private cameras at traffic intersections across the city. This camera technology can capture faces and other details from up to 400 feet away. This infrastructure isn't cheap either. This camera technology, combined with cell phone tracking tools, spyware, and facial recognition, racked up nearly $3 billion in expenditures from the NYPD from 2007 to 2019. When street racers run rampant in the city, it's easy for governments to make the argument to increase the surveillance in order to shut down this reckless and deadly behavior. However, this same technology can also be used to capture the profiles of millions of civilians on a daily basis, something that is currently happening in China and that many Americans are afraid of. As technology such as AI facial recognition and high-def cameras increase in quality, this is a challenge we are going to have to wrestle with to ensure the very tech that can help keep us safe also doesn't grow too powerful to infringe upon our freedoms.
What are the different penalties for if you got caught doing what you're doing?
Jail time. I'm running red lights. I'm doing more than triple the speed limit, double the speed limit. This is a lot of tickets to it.
You did a video in Times Square recently, right?
Yeah.
I gotta send it back for all my insecurities.
It only takes one mistake to permanently change or destroy somebody's life.
I do understand that. It's just like, we were also like, it was a lot of people. 12 o'clock in the morning, you've seen in the video, like I stopped, looked around, made sure there was nobody, and started doing donuts. And then when I was running the red lights, I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key bugging. I low-key know how to run red lights. I've been chased by Mac cops to the point where I could blow the red lights doing 60, 70. No, I'm not gonna
60, 70, dude. What is your strategy in getting away from police?
Hopping on the highway. These cops, like, they're not really built for that. It's a lot of real rookie cops now. A bunch of rookie cops. And these guys do not know how to drive on the highway.
Let's talk about how drivers like Ben's can evade detection for so long. They do so by altering or covering up their license plate so the car cannot be tracked by police or the traffic cameras. Cars with this modification have been nicknamed ghost cars. Last month, a joint task force was launched between New York Governors Kathy Hochul, New York Mayor Eric Adams, the NYPD, and the MTA to crack down on the issue of ghost cars. In their first day alone, they impounded 73 cars, issued 282 court summons, and made 8 arrests. And I noticed the same thing back home in Milwaukee. The guys running through the red lights, driving the stolen cars, and driving aggressively, most of them do not have license plates.
What's the longest police chase you've been in?
30 minutes, 20 minutes.
That's a pretty long chase. How many guys do you think were chasing you at one time?
I had to do like 3, 4, but the main thing was the helicopter. That was really hard to get away from. Luckily, it was late night. I was in the Porsche, and that shit does 210 miles an hour. So I just hopped in the highway. You know what I mean? The helicopter can only go so fast.
You go faster than the helicopter?
Yeah, they only like top out like 150, 140.
You crash into somebody, they get paralyzed, they die. Do you think you deserve to go to prison?
Yes. Obviously, I wouldn't want to be put into prison for life. If I kill kill somebody, that's somebody's life. Like, that's somebody's mother, brother, cousin, whatever the case is. If somebody crashed into my mom in her car and they killed her, I want them to go to jail. You know what I mean? Maybe not for life, but just enough to get it in their head, like, you know.
What makes taking these risks worth it for you?
They're not really risks to me, that's the thing. I don't really see them as risks. I see them as, like, you know, me just everyday driving.
You say you've been driving since you were 9 years old?
My dad used to give me his car. You know, I used to sit on his lap when I was like 7. He used to give me the steering wheel, that, and then, you know, I hit 9. He used to send me, yo, go to AutoZone real quick. I used to go to AutoZone, Home Depot, whatever the cases. At 13, I used to start picking up my boys, and that's when I started really, like, you know, cutting up.
Oh my motherfucker. Okay, easy, Tiger. Easy, 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 easy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. No more, no more.
Ooh, that motherfucking made me...
Imagine me doing that.
At 100?
Yeah, that's really nothing.
How many police chases do you think you've been in?
More than my hand. There's been so many times where, like, the boys just get behind us and they start chasing. Or, like, it's not really chases to us. You know, they back off.
Do you think you're the most wanted driver in New York?
Between me and Where's 981, like, Where's 981 low-key died down, I feel like I've taken over that spot, so yeah.
I'm sure there are a lot of young men that watch your content. What do you think about kids that want to go try and replicate this, copy this?
From Squeeze Benz himself, do not come try this.
This is something that you could get paralyzed, you could die. I don't drive like this, you shouldn't. Some people in this game take lots of risks, and Squeeze is one of those guys, but highly advise never to do this. How sophisticated is the camera system in New York?
It's getting more sophisticated now to where, like, you know, it'll take them probably 2-3 days to really find where he was at, you know what I mean?
How do you stash your vehicle so that the police don't trace you to your house?
I pay for a garage, I have other parking garages where I park my car.
So just like a drug dealer has trap houses, you have different...
I have trap houses, yeah.
Here we go, are you nervous at all?
I'm f***ing nervous.
The boys are right here.
I'll give a collab on this. They got the truck.
Bro, you know, he was about to get out of his vehicle and you were just about to smash him as he opened up his door.
I would have fucking... Nah, chill.
Why do you think this is something that young men gravitate towards?
Adrenaline.
Let's talk about brain development in young men. The male brain does not fully mature until about 25, so their prefrontal cortex that assesses risk is not fully developed yet, which helps to explain the risky behavior we see in this segment of the population. There's a name for this, young male syndrome. This sometimes short-sighted behavior is hypothesized to have provided an evolutionary advantage. A 2001 University of Liverpool study found that females prefer ones that do not. And if we go back thousands of years to being hunter-gatherers on the savannah, this preference makes sense, as a female would want the male that fends off the lion or stands to fight when another rival tribe approaches. Biologically, not much has changed in our brains then, but our technology has progressed much further, and it helps to explain why you see young men doing high-speed chases and drifting through Times Square. What's the craziest getaway story you have?
That'd be the one with the helicopter. I pulled up on the highway showing the charge. He was about to pull someone over, so I got behind him, I started playing with him, and I was recording. I got away, obviously. A week later, I started getting chased by 2-3 black Chargers. I'm looking up, and I see the helicopter above me, and I'm like, oh nah. It was only like my second ever helicopter chase, so my heart was bumping. I'm not knowing how hard these guys are gonna go for me right now. They're gonna set a roadblock up, something, you know what I mean? But thank God that wasn't the case.
Like a spike strip.
That's never happened to me. I don't need to give these niggas advice, but like, oh, why don't you use spike strips?
Is it hard for you not to be going fast right now?
Honestly, yeah. If New York really wanted to step their game up, they should put a place where people can do this and have fun in a safe environment. If you give us a spot, we're gonna use it.
How long do you see yourself doing this for?
It's not gonna be a forever thing. Eventually it's gonna turn into a brand.
How often do you drive reckless?
It's every day, but to a limit.
Let's talk about reckless driving in the United States. In 2021, there were 6 million car crashes and 39,500 of them were fatal. A survey by the insurance company Nationwide found that 47% of Gen Z reported driving faster than the speed limit, and 34% of them reported video chatting while driving. Actions like this help contribute to car crashes being the leading cause of death for American teenagers. Another concerning fact is the amount of pedestrians killed by reckless driving. In 2022, there were 7,500 deaths in this manner. In New York, vehicular manslaughter is a felony that carries a steep sentence of up to 50 years. We find ourselves in another parking garage meeting with New York driver Where's 981 and his crew, the swim team. Swimming refers to the driving technique where they cut up, weaving in and out of traffic to get where they want to go. They've gained a lot of notoriety online, and I wanted to talk to them to learn more about them.
The faster you go and the more dangerous you drive, the more views you get.
Alright guys, you're pulling up to meet the swim team. You're one of the groups of the drivers. Why do you guys call yourself swim team?
This is how it started. Like, they call me float. It used to be called float apostle. So like, I guess it's like a teacher. I would teach you how to float. And then it just turned into like, you know, we started cutting up and stuff. It was almost like we were swimming through traffic. And they'll call me like Michael Phelps. So we're swimming.
How fast do you go sometimes?
I'm hitting 150 every day. It's easy to hit 150, bro. Like, it's triple digits no matter what. Your 50, 60 miles an hour is my 100.
Have you had any near misses?
Yeah, of course. People come to me like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? I'm not going to try and teach you how to do it because of the simple fact that someone can get hurt. Thank you that I have not hurt anybody. It's like shooting a gun in an open field. Like, anybody can get hit with a straight bullet.
If you hit somebody and they get really injured or die, what should be the punishment, you think?
I'm going to jail 1,000%.
Yeah, it's worth it. Why?
It's not worth it. That's the thing. I can't justify it, you know?
What's it like being in a high-speed chase?
Your first time, it feels crazy, bro. Like, you're like you're scared to go home some way, somehow. You make it home. You have a little bit of a tough night of sleep that first night, and then you make it to the second night, you make it to the next night, they never come. After that, you get numb to it, you know?
What are the laws in New York for chasing people? Because I know in Milwaukee, oftentimes they don't chase you at a certain speed because they know it results in civilian deaths a lot of times when the chase happens.
It depends on the cop, honestly. I've seen cops where one of my boys, this going off-road in New York, and the cops following him off the road. It just takes that one, you know, that one cop that's just ready to be like, all right, I'm coming for you, and it's over.
What does your mom think about this?
I bring my mom to work, she's going 150. She didn't get scared. In her eyes, she knows I'm a good driver. Like, she got mother's prayers, of course. She's gonna always pray for me, make sure everything works out every single time, but she's not too stressed.
You created swim, right?
I wouldn't say I created swim, so it started off as a joke between me and Tom, right? Floating, swimming, and then we're like, why does that sound kind of nice?
So I'm here with...
We're Paradise, 350, where's on A1? Float.
And I'm Tommy G, allegedly. Who out of this group is the high-speed specialist?
This nigga right here is like nasty on the track. This nigga right here, he's just nasty on the road. He can slide, drift, go fast.
What's the fastest you guys have ever gone in a car before?
170.
170?
Yeah, 183. 192.
It's life or death speed.
Right.
What makes it worth it for you to put yourself in that position where you could go to the afterlife if you're not careful?
Rush, man. You don't want to rush. When I drive my car, bro, I just drive it to have fun, bro. If I die, I die. I'm not living life like I want to die for me. I'm not trying to go outside and die, obviously. I never, like, hopped in a car and went that fast off-rip. It's kind of like, I got used to it, slowly, you know, building up, like, a tolerance to speed. If you're watching this and you're a driver, then you know what I mean when you feel the rear wheels through the seat of the car.
You're super in tune and in touch. It's almost like the car is an extension of your body.
You have senses from the seat, the steering wheel, the audio cues, how loud the engine is, if your tires are squealing. You have so many cues in it, and it's really up to you to take all that sensory input and be able to, like, drive properly. It's like, we're not trying to do this shit forever. Like, we genuinely want to hop on the track, just go crazy. It's just a track right now. It's expensive, and people are shutting the tracks down.
Do you guys know anyone that has crashed or died or gotten injured doing this?
Crashed for sure, but nobody that's really crashed. No one ever crashed today. If anybody were to seriously get hurt or crash or anything like that, I think it'll end it for everybody. I think we don't stop.
There's a risk of hurting someone that's completely innocent. Someone could be on their way to work. Someone could be going to pick up their kid from soccer practice. Like, how does that factor in your driving and what you think about when you drive?
I don't ever force nothing. If I get left, I get stuck, man.
What does that mean when you get left?
If I'm following 91 or I'm following float and they think it's cut I can't take, I'm not taking it. When we swim for each other. We drive for each other. We don't drive for ourselves. I know exactly how each one of them drives and how I drive. So God forbid someone has to hard brake, the cars behind are already braking and looking for openings so we're not rear-ending each other.
Have you guys had any near misses?
Of course. But there was this one time where he took a cut. Right after he took the cut, it was either I fit the cut or I'm gone. It's funny saying this, but we're not criminals. We have real-life jobs. We have insurance on our cars. We pay for our cars. Like, people think, oh, it's daddy's money. Like, that should be pissing me off, bro, because I did work hard as for this shit, bro.
Do you guys' moms know about this?
She knows, and she tells me every day to stop. And I tell her, look, I'm trying. We have a brand swim team, right? We're not trying to cut a reckless 24/7, bro. Like, we got a 5M service coming up, a Settle Corsa service coming up, and honestly, like, we see the community, we see the love you guys are giving us, and we're not gonna take this and just, throw it all away. It's like one of those stories we're trying to create where the
say to the people that are like super pissed when they see what you do? They're like, that's reckless, it's selfish, it's dangerous, people could die. What do you say to those type of folks?
Honestly, bro, you're great. I agree with them, bro. I don't even argue with them. I don't argue with them, bro. I don't argue with them either. When people look at accidents and they see like us cutting up and like racing through traffic, doing a whole bunch of dumb stuff, they see it as not precise. Like they're thinking like we're just out there and we're trying to crash. We're not trying to crash. If anything, I would argue that when we're on the road, we're actually paying attention to the road more than anyone else on the road. Or another thing is drinking and driving. And like, we don't ever be under the influence ever behind the wheel. And I'm proud to say that.
Tell me what's going through your head in the police chase. How do you get away? What are you thinking about? Are you trying to go a few streets and take an exit? You got a hideout? Like, how do you evade police in this type of situation?
Hold on, don't give out too much sauce. You gotta bring your head.
There's people that might watch what you do and wonder how the police have not caught you yet. What is your answer?
I mean, truly, the way that we don't get caught is to stop being dickheads. New York has a no chase policy, and I can say this because I've been in, like, at least in swim, at least, I got into the most cow chases, right? And I'm not saying it because I like that. I got the worst luck, bro. Honestly, got the worst luck of it.
I wanted to know what the legal perspective was on what Swim Team, Squeeze Benz, and all these other New York drivers were doing. What were the legal ramifications? How much jail time could they face? And why is it that they were so brazen about continually doing this? I talked to my guy Nate the lawyer to figure out more about this. He's a lawyer that runs a YouTube channel and breaks things down regularly. This is what he had to say.
My name is Nate the Lawyer. I'm a former prosecutor and a former law school professor. And what you've just seen on screen is known as reckless driving. In the state of New York, you could serve up to a year in prison if you recklessly drive. Reckless driving in New York is simple. It's if you drive in a manner that, quote, unreasonably interferes with the free and proper use of the public highways or unreasonably endangers users of the public highway. Reckless driving is prohibited. Every person violating this provision shall be guilty of a misdemeanor, meaning you can serve up to a year in jail. If someone is injured or killed during the act of reckless driving, you could find yourself facing some serious charges.
Dangerous and disturbing exclusive video of young people driving their cars recklessly just before one of the cars crashed and killed 2 people.
Now, this driver was charged with manslaughter and criminally negligent homicide. He's facing up to 10 years in prison. If you are doing something that you know is inherently dangerous and could get someone killed or hurt, and then you do it anyway, that the law finds to be reckless and criminal in some cases. Driving a car 90 miles an hour in a 50 mile an hour zone is reckless. Someone could get hurt, someone could get killed, and if someone does, then you are on the hook for that homicide. There may be no fear of repercussions because of New York's bail reform laws. The misdemeanor of reckless driving, as you see on the screen, isn't eligible for bail. If someone commits this crime 10 times in the same day, they'll get bail every time because of New York's bail reform laws. Now, some of you may not believe how insane New York's bail reform laws are, but they are insane. Like this guy who was arrested 101 times for shoplifting and let go every time because of New York's bail reform laws. Or this guy who was arrested for 3 assaults in one day, even threw a brick through a store window. He was released every single time on bail reform. Or the story of these 4 people who chopped up 2 bodies, left body parts all around the state of New York, and then when the cops went to their home, they found blood, body parts, guts, everything in their home. Guess what the judge did? He released them without bail. When you put everything together, I think these guys are doing it because they don't really have any fear that they're going to kill anybody. And if they get caught reckless driving, they'll get arrested and charged, but they'll probably be let out the same day on bail reform. Then we can go out and do it again. If you need legal advice, if you're looking to this YouTube video to help you in your case, you're looking at the wrong place. With that being said, I'm Nate the Lawyer and I'm out. Peace.
After hearing what Nate the lawyer said, hearing that there's no consequences really for what these guys are doing, it makes sense why they're doing it. Back to the swim team.
How often do you guys get nervous doing this?
So when I started, I used to get super nervous, especially when I used to run. And the reason I started running is not because I don't like cops. It's simply because it got to a point where I can't afford the tickets anymore. Because I was getting singled out for no reason. The speed limit is 50, right? So I would be on the Bell Parkway and I'm going 70, 75. I'm doing the same speed everyone else is doing. However, when the state trooper sees everyone else and me, they single me out because I'm in a white Porsche. So then they think I can afford the ticket, but in the beginning I could, but then that shit started stacking up. And if you're gonna say, oh, then just don't speed, I wasn't speeding. I was just keeping up with the flow of traffic, right? And then I just started running one day because I just couldn't afford the tickets anymore. And then it just started from there. I was super nervous at first. You gotta account lawyer fees too. After the first time, I only got nervous one more time after that. That was only because I got kicked out of the hotel.
How many people were after you?
Oh, how many?
15 cars?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to get these.
Do you guys had to get away from helicopters before?
I never had to. Thanks God, honestly, but I feel like I don't do that situation. Oh yeah, I know what to do.
Has the news reached out to any of you guys?
Oh yeah, of course. Bro, I ain't going front. This is crazy. I don't like AV7. I don't like AV7 News at all. Because they reached out to me about my content and they still posted after I said no. And I don't like that. But yeah, this man was article about us already.
So news reporters have reached out to you guys. They DM you, they email you. Okay, so Ali Bauman from CBS New York.
Yeah, she did me twice. I was like, no, feel me? I just never responded.
What made you say no to her and yes to me?
Honestly, bro, you're not a cop. Yeah, you're not a cop. You're not associated with the law. You don't have an ulterior motive. I genuinely feel like you're not gonna try to paint a bad picture of us. And we've seen your videos, we've seen the work you do, and the type of, honestly, you've interviewed people that do worse stuff than us. Yeah, so it's like, come on now, if you were keeping them safe, there's no reason why you wouldn't keep us safe, bro.
To me, it feels really fun to have no journalistic background, to be beating them at their own game.
Yeah, definitely. Bro, honestly, bro, when you're an authentic person, you go far in life.
I feel like people in our generation just don't trust the news. They've lied so many times that their credit's gone with us.
Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, bro, I've been getting more accurate shit from TikTok.
Pull over, take the tracker out the whip. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the jacket doing tricks. Keep swimming, got the paddles in the ship.
Let's meet the swim team and let's hear their specialties.
Float, swim team, you already know.
And what's your specialty?
My specialty is floating. All I do is float. That's my name, that's what I do, it's everything.
Do you feel like you have to look over your shoulder doing this kind of stuff?
Always look over my shoulder. I'm always not anyone. I would say I'm kind of camera shy, but like my specialty is like I do a little bit of everything. But when it comes to like the the corporate side of things, the brand and stuff, like I'm basically like the brains behind that whole.
Wait, so you're trying to turn this into a video game?
I mean, we already kind of did. It's a game, so it's called Assetto Corsa. So basically, we host servers, and you just gotta take the link, hop on the server, and if any one of us happens to play on the server, you get to drive with swim risk-free.
Whereas 981 and his team are well aware that a lot of his fans are young males that might try and replicate what they do, and knowing that that is incredibly dangerous, his team has done something so you can join them in the safety of your home. They built this online Assetto Corsa server so you can drive, swerve, drift, whatever you want. All you need is a computer, internet connection, and it's recommended you have a steering wheel. Details to join the server are in my description. Do you think you're wanted by law enforcement?
They definitely know about us. I mean, me specifically, I have no clue. If I am wanted, I'm sorry. I don't hate NYPD, I just don't want the ticket.
What do you go by?
Brick 250 or Brick 50, either one is fine.
And what's your specialty?
Well, right now, I think the fans would probably say my specialty is probably police chases, cop chases, and stuff like that. But in my opinion, I think drifting though.
How many police chases do you think you've been in?
Honestly, bro, I lost count probably because I posted at least 30, I think. So I think I have.
You have at least 30 police chases on the internet right now.
Yeah.
Why is this worth potentially going to prison?
No matter how you look at it, it's not worth it at all. Me being how I am as a person, bro, it's fun, bro.
Who are you?
I'm Reaper.
What's your specialty?
I'm more of a low-key swimmer. I'm not really making videos and stuff, but if you know, you know.
Do you have any little brothers?
Oh yeah.
If they wanted to get into this, what would you tell them?
I'm a hypocrite, bro. I wouldn't recommend it.
You don't recommend it?
No.
This is a question for the whole group. How often do you guys have to change vehicles?
I say if you do it right, you could probably go a year to 2 years where you have to swap the car if you're smart. But you could do some dumb shit in one night that makes you have to swap.
What do you go by?
My name's Billy.
And what's your specialty?
Honestly, the fans kind of know me as Lester, I guess I would say. That's, if you get in trouble, you can call me. I'll help you with your situation.
So what makes this worth doing?
It's not worth doing. I wouldn't recommend doing it if I were you, but I can't make your decisions for you. So if you are going to do this against our best wishes, I guess, just think about other people on the road and do whatever you can to bring it home without hurting yourself, hurting anybody else, or damaging any property.
Tell me how you think about taking on risks and danger.
I think if you're ever going to take on any risks or any danger, whether it's physical risks or financial risks, I think you should write down every single one of the variables that could be a factor in the risk that you're taking, and you should figure out what's the worst case scenario that could go wrong, any other kind of scenarios that could go wrong, and you want to figure out what the best case scenario is, and if that's worth the gamble for you, for the risks that are laid out on the table. But if those risks are worth the reward that you're going for, I think you should go for it. And if at any time you get too scared, the risks are too much for the reward, you don't want to risk it for the biscuit, then stop, because you're not built for it.
If you want an extraordinary life, you have to take extraordinary measures and risks in action, but know your lane and know when to sit out. And this is something I'm sitting out for.
Also, the story of Icarus, when you have black wings and you fly too close to the sun, never feel like you got it on lock 24/7.
The story of Icarus comes from Greek mythology, and it recounts the tale of Daedalus and his son Icarus, who were imprisoned on the island of Crete by King Minos. To escape, Daedalus fashioned wings made of feathers and wax for him and Icarus. Warned by his father not to fly too close to the sun, Icarus disregarded this advice. As he soared higher and higher, the wax melted, causing his wings to fail, and he plummeted into the sea and drowned. This story serves as a cautionary tale warning against the dangers of overconfidence and recklessness. And this story, I think, is very relevant to Mr. Squeeze Benz.
My son Stolen couldn't make it, but he wanted to say what's up to y'all, feel me? What's going on, y'all?
Anything you gotta say for the camera, brother?
Swim team better than all of them. Shout out my son Jolly too, he couldn't make it. Yeah, so you asked us these questions. What do you think of swimming?
So here's the thing, I think danger is good in somebody's life, but when you endanger someone else while you're having your own fun, that's where I'm iffy about it. Yeah. I admire the courage, I admire the bravery, but when other people's lives are at risk, to me it's like it's a hard battle, you know what I mean? Like, if I lost a friend because someone was just having fun on the road, I'd want to kill that guy. I also, as a young man who does dangerous things too, get it. But I highly advise you, don't try it out.
We met these guys here to do B-roll of their cool cars. But while waiting their turn, a couple of them decided to do donuts in a parking lot where there were many families. Because of this, the police were called, and in a few minutes, an NYPD helicopter arrived on the scene. This is what happened next.
Well, we got a dip in a second. You seen that, right? Yeah.
Hello folks, I'm Tommy G, here with the most wanted drivers in New York, looking at peeling out. Folks, I wasn't lying when I said these guys are wanted. Well folks, I think it's time we get out of here. Stay safe. Realize that the choices you make can impact other people. There's dangerous things you can do that just impact yourself. When it impacts scared civilians, we should probably get out of here. Let's go. I'm conflicted with this video, folks, because a lot of young people are gonna think this is cool, and their brain is not developed enough to realize the risk to other people. And I feel like you gotta pick and choose your battles. And like, while it is exciting, statistically, eventually, someone is gonna crash, someone's gonna die, someone's gonna get paralyzed, and the game that sounded so fun is not so fun anymore.
I'll look out for 1 minute only and see if you can survive that 1 minute.
Let's do 1 minute. Oh my god. Hey, Lordy. Easy, Tiger, not too fast, not too fast. Okay, holy shit, are you serious?
You go, Tommy, this is what we do every day.
It's a dangerous trend known as throughway swimming. It's when cars drive recklessly on highways, causing near misses or weaving through lanes.
Do you feel like you're a danger to society?
No.
How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Not worried at all. My name is AJ, and I strike cars for this. We basically just got chased by undercovers right now.
Just now?
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. I'm a crazy driver, and do not try to replicate what I do. It's dangerous, it could cause injury or death. Follow the street laws.
Last year we dropped an explosive documentary with Squeeze Benz and the swim team, and this video peeked behind the curtain on New York's underground car culture. But as I've learned more, I can say that we have barely scratched the surface. So today, we bring you back into the world of New York's most wanted, and what you are about to see is fueled by speed, theft, and daredevil behavior. We meet drivers like License, who weaves through city traffic at triple-digit speeds. We meet car thieves who minutes before evaded police, and they show up to their interview with us in a freshly stolen Hellcat. And from the chop shops to the shady executive exotic car rental dealers, we meet the players who are connected in this high-stakes underground scene. At great danger, we buckled up and brought you inside this world. But warning, this documentary is for educational purposes only. What you're about to see is dangerous, illegal, and at times life-threatening. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, guys, just got to LaGuardia, New York. We're diving back into the world of most wanted drivers. And you might be asking, why are you doing this video again? Guys, I learned that we just hit the tip of the iceberg last time, but there's way more to dive into. Not only have new characters emerged that are just as legendary, reckless, and dangerous.
Oh my God.
But there's also this structure that we never got to see in the first episode that I really want to dive into. How are these guys getting access to Lamborghinis and BMWs and high-level foreign cars? These guys are living outlaws, going on police chases on sometimes a daily basis and getting away. How? So we're gonna get into that and much, much more. Folks, this is the return of New York's most wanted drivers. Let's get into it.
M-Box, a New York man and rapper, said to sit tight that he was gonna pull up with a posse and pick us up from the airport. Here's what happened next.
Never been picked up at the airport like this before. Not sure exactly what to expect, but they said they got something really special for us. So it feels like some Batman shit. This just feels like a place where anything can go down.
Prada did it.
Holy shit. BMW, Porsche, Lamborghini. We got BMWs here. We got another BMW here. And a BMW there. These boys came ready to rumble.
Pull over, take the tracker out the whip. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the Jackie doing tricks. What's the next bar? I can't even remember it.
Keep swimming, got the paddles in the ship. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with the skits.
M-Box is kind of the face of the striker music, the striker culture. If you don't know what a striker is, what can you tell them, M-Box?
Well, a striker's a stolen car, a hottie, whatever you want to call it. Remember, Tommy is a white man.
Okay.
Tommy's white, don't forget.
You should know that your music is made at a lot of places, but my friend Felix, who's currently probably in the West Coast stealing cars, is listening to your music a lot.
That's great to hear.
A man from Queens is accused of committing several traffic violations in Newark. It happened along Market and Broad Streets back on April 11th.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wanted would you say you are?
Probably a 10. Nobody's more wanted than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we address what's going on with Squeeze Benz right now?
We were going crazy. Everything was going swell. Had a lot of crazy collabs. Obviously, we did the video with Tommy, and that blew the f up. That drew a lot of unwanted attention on us. We basically had to kind of shut the operation down for a few months. He's laying low right now, not really kind of taking a step back from everything, and he's not really going to be involved in cutting up or driving anymore, just because we can't really let anything happen. We got to be safe.
It seemed no one could give us a straight answer about Squeeze Benz. Many on the internet claim he's locked up somewhere on the East Coast. Others, including his team, say he's just laying low, waiting for the heat around him to die down. But either way, there has been no sign of him in months, which only fuels further speculation.
We're pulling up to a little rental spot that people go to, and we're gonna meet some of the drivers in this game. Tell people who you are and what you do.
I'm licensed. I love to drive.
What would you say your specialty is? Like, is it fast? Is it cutting up? Like, how do you?
Heavy traffic.
How risky would you say that is?
Not as risky as going high speeds.
Have you ever crashed before?
One time where my boy rear-ended me.
So, 2 drivers crashed.
Yeah, basically.
I've heard there's cover-ups going on. Some people don't want to show how dangerous this really is or how it can damage other people. Can you speak to that?
Folks, I think it's really important to speak on the covering up of crashes that's rampant across this driver community, because some of the drivers in this space with the biggest followings are doing this, and it gives the false impression that this is a relatively risk-free activity rather than something that is an extreme danger to innocent people.
I mean, they cover up their crashes to maintain like a good image about themselves, you know, and it's bad. Like, you see me, I just post whatever, I don't care, you know, I post my underclass. They don't do that.
You are arguably the face of the drivers right now. I think there's not even a close second right now, would you say?
Correct.
How is that? Like, you feel like you're kind of the king of the space?
In some way, yeah.
What motivates you to do this?
Traffic.
You just hate traffic?
I hate traffic. You like traffic?
No, I don't. How worried are you about being caught by the police?
Not worried at all.
Do you think they have their eye on you?
I'm pretty sure they do, but you know, whatever happens, happens. I don't think I'll ever get caught, and if I do, it is what it is.
Is there an amount of jail time that would scare you away from doing this?
Lifetime.
How are you getting access to all these kind of crazy cars?
Family, network, you know, friends.
So these are your cars?
Yes, sir. We have a GT3 RS. We have an M3 CS. I have an individual spec that I took like months to build, a Voodoo Blue M3. And then we have a Cullinan, we have a Huracan, we have track tops. We have the biggest fleet in New York, one of the biggest fleet in New York.
Let me ask the question I think is on everyone's mind.
Yes, sir.
What makes it worth it to rent to guys like License? Guys that are going to be driving crazy, guys that might do illegal criminal shit in the car.
It's kind of networking, right? You have people like License that come through, people that we already know. We know that they're responsible. If anything happens, they will pay up for it. They do market with our vehicles. We do get clientele from them, but we do vet out the clientele with a background check and whatnot.
So you don't care if someone takes a $450,000 car, drives it like crazy, drifts?
Swerves. Of course I care. I mean, we keep it to a certain extent, right? Like if I'm getting alerts after alerts after alerts with trackers, we tell them, hey, like, calm down a little bit. They also respect us too, you know? It's a respect relationship.
Something just does not add up. I mean, how is a 19-year-old with no insurance getting access to exotic cars? And sometimes for free. License claims that the dealers are his friends and they simply like what he's doing. But let's be real, who's handing over cars like this just so their buddy can make social media videos? To me, there is more to the story that we are just not being told. We begin this next day by meeting License at a historical landmark for the New York drivers. Legend has it this is the spot Squeeze Benz and License grew up meeting at before they drove around like maniacs. Woo! Hey! What's up, brother? So you had us meet you at a Home Depot of all places.
This is where it all started, right here.
This is important to your journey.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Basically, the first ever death row we ever did, the most popular one was Squeeze, and you know, the very beginning was, you know, in this Home Depot. We all met here, and then we hit the GCP, which is this highway right here.
You know Squeeze Benz?
That's my boy.
How long have you guys been hitting runs together?
Before all the YouTube stuff, before everything, we known each other for so long. I've known him, Squeeze before I've known him back.
Does your mother know you do this stuff?
No.
She doesn't know at all? Your parents have no idea?
Nope.
What do they think you're doing all day?
Work.
They just think, when you talk to them at Thanksgiving, talk to them about work, what do you tell them?
I make money. You know, I'd rather not tell them because I don't want them to worry about me.
Is your dad in your life?
Yes.
What would he say if he knew you were doing this?
He would tell me to stop.
You got a fiance, right?
I'm engaged, yes.
And what does she think about this?
She doesn't know.
Do you feel like you're living a lie with your family not knowing this?
Not really. I'm not lying to them. I'm just not telling them.
This style of high-speed, reckless driving has been gaining popularity amongst New York's younger generations. I wanted to know from the people living here how they felt about it and how it impacted their life. So I sent my guy Keegan to the streets of New York to hear people's opinions.
I think that's not safe.
They gotta chill. Why are you risking people's lives?
I mean, if you're good, you're good. If you're not, you're not. Don't hit me if you're in front of me.
It's reckless, bro.
Kids this generation are easily influenced by the things around them, especially on the social media apps that we have.
What do you think drives like young men specifically to drive crazy like that? Low testosterone. Really, I just think it's an ego thing and wanting to be a little more manly. If you could speak directly to these guys, what would you say to them?
Slow down. It's not worth it, bro. You're gonna end up in jail. I'm dead ass.
What do you think the people of New York think about you?
Some hate me, some don't hate me. You know, it all just depends. Like, when I'm walking outside, I've never had a bad interaction. When people notice me and stuff, they take pictures, they tell me they like how I drive. But from the YouTube comments, a lot of people hate me, but I don't give a f***. I'm gonna do this regardless whether people hate it or not.
2 with the F87. Table for 2, my carbone in my section. 1 separate head with my radar detection.
How wanted would you say you are by NYPD?
I'm like the most wanted right. I've had an incident actually not too long ago where I was walking inside of a gas station and 2 cops was like right there eyeing me and they started like following me around.
You were wearing the shiesty?
Yes, I was wearing the shiesty and I was wearing my Crocs. They started chasing me and I noticed it. I straight booked it into my car. They like moved down there right behind me. I think they noticed me, like they recognized who I was.
The argument on their side, I think they would say like, look, this is a guy a lot of young men follow and look up to. If we let him run the streets, then there's gonna be 50 more, 100 more, many more people that take your place and try to do the same thing. What do you think about your impact and influence on this world?
I do have a heavy impact. I do influence a lot of people and stuff, but I always tell people not to do what I do because not everybody got the will. And, you know, I've seen a lot of crashes that, you know, people get into and stuff, and it's really not, you know, it's not cool. Just because it looks easy and shit, it doesn't mean it's easy, you know, anything can happen. I'm
gonna get in the car with you, but you promise to be careful with me?
I got you.
You got me?
You trust me?
Yeah, I trust you. All right, we're gonna hop in. We're gonna make a mission to the airport, and we'll see you guys on the road.
Before we show you one of the crazy...
How often are you switching cars?
Every day. I can't drive the same car for more than a day because it gets too hot.
You have good insurance?
I am the insurance.
So no State Farm or Progressive?
Nothing. If anything happens, if I make a mistake, I gotta come out of pocket.
Damn. So if you hit somebody on the road, would you stop?
I think I would.
But there'd be some mental thinking going on to figure out how you'd make your next move?
Yeah.
Tell me about the feeling you get when you do this.
It's a good feeling. It's so, you know, it's addictive. It's better than drugs in my opinion.
Do you do any drugs?
I don't do drugs.
Do you drink?
Never.
Do you have any other vices besides crazy driving?
Not really. This is my high.
So do you feel like this is what you were put on earth to do, was to drive?
Yes. Ever since I started driving, I remember like the second every day I started driving, I was already doing this crazy. Like not as crazy, but like I was already nice at it, you know, like I was a natural.
Looks like we need engine oil.
Don't worry about that.
And tire pressure.
We're good.
Have you been riding this thing like a horse, huh?
Hey man, if I don't ride it like this, the next man will.
How much do you think this car costs?
This one specifically is about like 100 and some change.
So when you're going to your rental guys, how much are they charging you for a day for a car like this?
I don't pay.
What's in it for them?
They're my boys.
If I worked my ass off to acquire a $100,000 vehicle and I knew you drove like a maniac, why would I just give it to you because you're my boy?
So my friends, you know, me and my friends have been doing this for almost ever, you know, and I have my own cars. I just don't do it in my own cars because it's hot, you know, when I'm making videos and stuff. But I got my boys who really don't care about none of that shit, you know. How you feeling?
I feel like the beginning, right before you make the bungee jump, like I feel the build up, like you've walked to the top, you've put the belt on, and now you know you have to jump off, but you kind of don't want to. That's a little bit how I feel right now.
How about this? I bug out for 1 minute only, and we see if you can survive that 1 minute.
Let's do 1 minute. I'll put the timer on, okay? And?
Ready?
Holy mother. Yeah, we're on. There's nothing too fast, okay? Speed.
You're good. We're only going on.
Oh my God. Hey, lordy, come on. Come on. Easy, Tiger, not too fast, not too fast. I can do the cutting, but the speed is what scares me. Oh Lord, that was a close call. Okay. Please, God almighty. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up. Okay, you got 10 seconds left. No, don't go fast. faster though. Please, dude. Holy shit, are you serious? Okay, good. Time. Good, cut. I'm sweating, dude. Oh, Lord, that was exciting. Because I didn't even let Squeeze Benz go that far. Like, there were so many times where I thought that was gonna be it. What's the fastest you ever gone in a car?
I hit 195 before. I've never had, my dream is to always do 200, but I haven't had the right car to do it in.
Do you ever feel guilty doing this? Like, hey, I'm doing something that puts other people at great risk.
If I've ever like scraped someone's car, you know, tapped his mirror, or like even crashed him, I feel like I would feel guilty, but I've never felt guilty doing it.
Talk about the difficulty of getting away from police in these circumstances.
It's really not difficult. Cops literally don't know what the f they're doing. They're not drivers, they don't do this. And they drive so far, you know, stand no chance against the DA.
Oh, you just changed it to Sport. Sport Plus, don't. License. Let's just relax. License? I don't want to go super fast. How often would you say you go on a high-speed chase?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Is that an exaggeration at all?
No.
Have you had close calls?
I've had close calls, yes.
Have you been chased by a helicopter?
One time.
How is it getting away from that?
It was not as bad because the helicopter came after I got away, but it was 3 helicopters, as a matter of fact, and it was recent.
Can you explain the process?
You try to get away from them as fast as possible, and when you do that, you try to maintain a high speed, not too fast, but a speed that they're not going to maintain for more than 2 minutes, and that's literally it. And then you take an exit, get out of there, go to bed, go to sleep. You're good, Tommy. This is what we do every day.
I know, but
you're good. Trust me. I promise you, your life is in your hands. You're going, buddy. That's what we're going. I'll slow down for you. Don't worry. Can we?
Holy shit.
You were just asking about cops and how easy it is to.
Was that a real cop?
Yes.
What the fuck was that?
What do you think?
That was? Yeah. So we just got into a police chase and got away.
Basically.
Okay, easy, please. Please. Hey, we're good on this. License. Come on, please. Hey, can you listen to me? Hey, I get it, but I got the idea. I got a kid at home. I want to be a responsible dad. When you have a kid, maybe you'll feel a little different.
I get it. I get where
you're good at this. I trust that you're good at it. Do you see how I don't even sweat this much when we interviewed the Sinaloa fucking cartel a couple weeks ago. Holy shit. What would you say to someone that's like, man, that's a really selfish way to drive?
No comment. I'll keep it pushing. You know, I love doing what I do, and no one can tell me anything that will change that. There's levels to this. There's really levels to this, and the level that I'm at, and like a few people are at, has not been discovered. You know, you gotta be careful. You gotta care about everybody else on the road. That's something I really care about. I don't care about the car I'm driving. I don't care about me. You know, like it's other people that have nothing to do with as well.
So, if people were to describe you as a menace, would you agree with that assessment?
I'll say 50-50.
What makes it worth it for you?
I would do this often on camera. It don't matter to me. I do it every day regardless. It's fun for me. These people, by the way, these people are like looking for us right now. The same cops that chased us. That's why he just went to the left. He's searching for the car because we just ran from him. But we'll keep a distance. We'll be fine. I'll play it safe for you. But I cannot stop. I cannot stop. Like if you lights us up, I might have to go. That's something I can't promise.
This bitch got an angle, I got roused like the Bengals. If I find out she's cheating, then my bitch getting strangled. 707, this a Hellcat Durango.
And Box is a character, isn't he?
He's super funny. I love him.
Look at him.
Yes, sir.
You're the biggest motherfucker ever. I want to crash out, but I'm not going to crash out. You saw the fucking police? He was like, I think he was off duty, but he turned his lights on you guys. You're definitely good though. It's not hot for sure. And then I was just right next to him.
What's up, man? Good to see you. How are you?
Yo. Hey, yo. Club boy. Michael Jackson.
Oh shit, hey, easy.
They don't even chase no more.
That's the cops.
It's the cops, we're not worried about them.
Do you clench up at all when he's driving?
Nah, not no more. I never did. He'll tell you, out of everybody, I love this shit the most. Look at him. Ooh, they're on his ass heavy.
I'm not gonna lie. Light him up right now. Just because I got lit up in the same car earlier.
Yeah, he's definitely on him though. He's like right on his ass.
This is a bad spot to be with traffic too.
Yeah, but you'll be good.
You'll be fine. The only problem about that car is that all 4 wheels are flat. He barely got any air in his tires.
Have you been on a chase yet?
A little one. License?
You're good.
That's good. Do you get any sort of nerves in you when you see the police in close proximity like that?
I get excited.
Facts.
I'm surprised you're in here, Tommy.
I am too.
I would have thought you wouldn't have fucked with it, or you would have been the next inbox like, hey, slow down, we got enough. Oh,
there's a cop right there, dude. There's a cop right there.
Hey, that trooper's pulling up.
Yo, bro, you can't run him.
Nigga, he's right there, look.
Yo, bro, you are not, I have my real plates on. Just relax. Look at your body language. We don't want to look like we're up to something.
Yeah, that trooper's on our ass, though.
Ooh, lordy. Just for context for the people back home, there's a state trooper, 9 o'clock.
I just landed. I've only been in New York on the soil for about 10 minutes. Already almost 2 potential chases.
Let's
we
go
need to get these plates covered up.
Let's go. How do strikers come into play in this business?
Oh God. So strikers, right now we have a jailbreak, Hellcat, we have a track car. We're in a kind of a networking business where, for example, if someone does take our car and they're clean, but they end up trying to strike it, we have people that are in the group chats that send us pictures. Hey, this is your car. They're trying to strike it. Once everything adds up, we kill the car or we try to get there as soon as possible and we just try to stop it.
But you have their information on file.
Yes, but some people don't care about the information being leaked, but they will still try to strike the car. They'll just report it that, hey, someone came to me, they robbed me of my car.
Has anyone tried robbing you before?
100%.
What do you do?
We had a G-Wagon that was stolen. That was stolen by another rental company, actually. They tried to swap parts out. We kind of got an alert from the tracker saying that, hey, the device is disconnected, so we got there as fast as we can, and we tried to just get the car back.
So you're not scared at all when a guy like License or a Squeeze Benz hits you up for an
100%. I'm up all night. I wake up at probably 9 a.m. and I probably go to sleep at 5 a.m. Probably sleep 4 or 5 hours a day. We get alerts on our phone every single second. But it's just part of the business, It's a high risk and high reward business.
I'm trying to understand the New York car scene. Tell me how much these scenes overlap. The strikers, the takeovers, the fast drivers, are they all kind of blended together?
In a way, yes. We all do the same thing, Me personally, I'm not in the striker world. I don't drive stolen cars, any of that, but I know a lot of people that do.
Who are you guys and what do you do?
My name is AJ and I strike cars for living. My name is Ace and I do the same thing he do.
Okay, we just pulled up on a random parking lot on you. How did this happen?
We basically just got chased by undercovers right now.
Just now?
Yeah, like 30 minutes ago. That's what they go for. They usually hit right here and windows so they know the vibe. So when
with the car they hit you?
No, not with the car, with the stick. That stick shot up the window with the sticks.
Are we in a situation right now where if cops came, you would run?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. I've seen this around the country a little bit. One thing that kind of concerns me and I'm curious about is why are so many young guys getting into this game, do you think?
Because it's easy and it's fun.
What makes it fun? Like what attracts you to this?
The adrenaline and fast cars.
The average car thief right now, how old do you think they are?
Average like 17, 18.
Have you already taken the tracker out of this thing?
Yeah, everything. Let me show you how we do it. So basically, you just pop a window on the back. Once you get in here, you basically take out the screen right here and you take out all the wires that's behind it. And then you take out any wires that's connected to the mirror and the antenna.
Is this just for your personal use now? Or are you going to sell it? What's?
It's Vince one, so I'm just keeping it.
Does the average cop, are they able to look at this and know it's stolen?
I mean, right now, hell yeah.
How so? What?
Just because of the windows. The windows.
Do you apply often to jobs?
I try, but it's just boring.
But I mean, what about going on hikes for?
Hell yeah, we take this and go take a hike.
How long have you been in this game for?
Almost a year now. Yeah, about a year.
How good are the cops at chasing?
They trash.
How easily would you get away, would you say?
Mad easy. Because they're not going to chase. I mean, to be honest, if you have to hit them, you'll hit them.
What brought you to the point where you're like, I'm willing to hit a cop, I'm willing to do this?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
And are people like me to blame?
No, not you. Like, they show you on YouTube how to take them. Yeah.
On the scale of good and evil, where do you guys place yourselves?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna place myself as good, bro. Because I can really be doing some dumb shit. Like, worse than just driving these cars. We live in a up world, so.
What do they do at Citi Field? What are we about to go see?
Basically, Citi Field is a place where if you wanted to get a car fixed same day, you bring it there, you know. And if you want to sell a striker, you bring it there. Everything is there, bro. It's like the center of parts and like fixing cars and just everything in between, you know.
So there's a little bit of an underground black market economy that happens in this spot. So Mr. M-Box, tell us where we are right now.
We are in the heart of Striker City, New York. Out here are all the chop shops where all the crash outs, the Kia boys,
so someone probably just crashed their car here.
This was this is a crash, a simple plaster job type shit. You can see honestly because of the paint, yeah, this was a bad accident, but this is also a beater. So
it's probably just someone.
I mean, yeah, it's registered and it has the inspection, so this is probably a legit car that was just involved in a bad accident and they didn't want to go through insurance. So once again, you can get a whole job done for under $1,000. You can get, and once again, we're in New York. We're in the most expensive city in the world. So an average shop, let's say they charge $5,000. Out here, you go to the right Spanish guy, you're the right person, all of a sudden you're paying $600 for the same job with labor.
So if I have to get rid of something, do I come to a place like this to get it crushed or taken care of?
Like we had spoken to our man about, you can either strip the car clean, which depending on what type of striker it is, if it's a low-level striker, maybe you just set it on fire, maybe you bring it here for junk, maybe you try to sell it for $100, $200, which is a huge thing. After the car gets crashed, let's say before it was crashed, it was $8,000. Now that the car is crashed, if the airbags didn't go out, maybe it's $5,000. If the airbags went out, you can get that car for $1,000. And it could be a really high trim BMW or Benz. It could be an insanely nice car that you got for 99% off, even of striker price, just because it was involved in an accident.
That was crazy.
Just stop.
I've never seen some shit like that.
Just stop. What?
You almost hit that track bar.
Where?
No, he didn't. Jimmy's
I'm the slider of the f***ing group, bro.
Okay. Let me show you something.
So what are we walking up to right now?
That's the 2008 G37 Sport Package. It don't get better than this. This is the best drift car you could get. $25.
You bought this car for $25?
$25.
How long ago did you guys pick up this car?
Like maybe 4 weeks now.
And you just use it as your personal car now?
No, not really. Yeah, I just bring it to do dumb shit like this.
So if NYPD passes these plates, how do you evade detection?
No, nothing comes up into the plates. They're ghost plates.
You'd think with all the cameras in New York that the NYPD would have an easy time catching guys like this. Between the tolls, traffic lights, bridges, and more, there are thousands of license plate readers across NYC. But keep in mind this rule: no plate, no case. And to beat the cameras, these drivers have a few clever tactics up their sleeve. One of them is to use fake license plates, which some of them even sell on their own merch sites. Another tactic is to use stolen plates, and still yet another is to make their plates unreadable by doing things like taping over the letters and numbers. To me, it's always fascinating to watch this ongoing chess match between law enforcement and the criminals that are trying to stay one step ahead.
So, to you, what is the hardest part about this business?
Taking the car. taking the car for sure, because you gotta hop through the window, so process and all of that takes too long.
What about the person that owned this car?
They got insurance. I went through the glove compartment. He has full coverage. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna get a new car.
I don't want to hype this up, but in a weird way, does he actually come out ahead, you think?
Yeah, for sure. He probably got like a G80 or some shit. His car's like $10,000. His insurance definitely cut him a check for like 30. You know?
Oh, helicopter again. There's a lot of deja vu from last year, guys.
Oh, we got a dip in a second. You seen that, right? Yeah.
Folks, I wasn't lying when I said these guys are wanted. All right, this has been a legendary interview. Stay safe. Thank you for keeping me safe when I was with you, and I enjoyed getting to know you. I'm going back to Milwaukee. Peace.
It was nice talking to you.
At this point, we've seen the stolen car game pretty up close. Like, look, that's how he's treating someone's car. It's just his personal fun car. The insurance argument, there might be some slight truth to it. Do I really think this guy took the care and consideration to check his glove box and check to make sure he had insurance, as if he would just leave it alone if he didn't? Doubt it. Insurance can take a while. Just the idea that it's just this harmless thing. And then when you look at the amount of money they're making peanuts nowadays. $800 in 4 weeks is, I could mow lawns and outdo these guys. I mean, go to a cage fight or get into public speaking. There's ways to exercise that muscle without being a menace to society. A common thing I hear from people that do stuff like that is, like the guy said he did it out of boredom. I've heard people say, well, there's nothing else to do out here. Do you have any creativity? Do you have any imagination? Go play at a basketball court. Join a jiu-jitsu gym. Do something. Imagine how bored you're gonna be in jail when Big Bubba is your roommate and all you have to think about is how you avoid you know what. So like, think ahead a little bit. Act now in a way that you would like your future to turn out. You imagine this amazing future, but you're acting shitty in your present.
Just like that. New car.
Here we go, we're back in the thick of things again.
Technology and what we love as a car buyer with all these fancy amenities in there has made it easier for the criminal to steal them. They could buy these tablets online and they're gone.
In Chicago, a car gets stolen every 30 minutes. It's a huge problem that has three main characters: the thieves, the police, and the victims. In today's episode, we see firsthand into Chicago's battle over car theft. On one side, we shadow the car thieves live in action, seeing their methods and hearing their motivation. On the other, we ride along with Cook County Sheriff's elite task force as they chase down criminals wanted for carjacking and stolen vehicles. Folks, this is a high-speed and intense journey. Buckle up. Let's get to it.
Yo, what's up, Charlie?
Not much. I wanted to ask you, I'm going right now to Chicago to do more about the car thief side. A couple questions. One is, do people even steal cars in the winter?
What? I got a video in -5. If we want to talk about the best police force in the best county, I'm gonna say DuPage. DuPage posts their wins and losses. Cook County don't post no losses. They only post wins.
Okay.
And they take a lot of losses. That's why.
It's calculated we might need another vehicle.
I'm Director Chris Escalante with the Sheriff's Office. I run the Vehicular Violence Suppression Team, which is what you see here, so basically the carjack unit.
What are we looking at right here?
So this is a data dashboard from Tableau. So this is a product we use to represent all of carjacking crime or vehicular hijacking that has happened within the county and also surrounding, because this goes multi-state as well.
So roughly since 2020, about 9,000 carjacking incidents.
Yes.
Does that seem like a high number to you?
Compared to what we've had the last 3 years, it's gone down drastically.
Folks, let me clarify one thing. This task force goes after carjackings and car thefts. The difference between the two is carjackings are done by intimidation and force while the victim is in the vehicle, and car theft is when the victim is away from the car. Just wanted to give some context here.
And what has been the key to bringing things down by, you're at about 20% of the number that you used to be at?
We actively track these vehicles. So anything that's been notified to us of any kind of vehicular hijacking, we actively will try to track that vehicle. A lot of that wasn't happening prior, so they were still just out moving around. Also, we have a nice campaign we put through the jail with the Sheriff's the Stolen Vehicle Tracking Program.
Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart is confident that these stickers will have would-be carjackers rethinking their actions. This new initiative allows the Sheriff's Office to quickly track stolen vehicles.
So it's a sticker we put on, you put it on the back of the car, you also put it within inside the car, and we post it up all around the jail. So people that have been involved in incidents, they can go in the jail, they see that sticker, so when they get back out, they're like, yep, I'm not touching that car, because they know that means we can find them.
Carjacking's on Toyotas. Let's let the car out of...
Toyota Camrys are, as you can see, so you'll see across the band, so sedan, Toyota, and Camry. So Camrys, there's just so many in the United States, especially here, and it's a good choice because it's a nice sized car for any kind of rideshare service or, you know, Ubers and those kind of things.
Nissan Altima, I'm not surprised to see that on the list.
Yeah.
So, the later in the night, this is kind of obvious, but later in the night, early in the morning, that 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. window is the hot spot.
Yep. Yeah, we use the analytics to kind of help us think, you know, a step forward. But of course, when we take a step forward, they take a step forward. Once they
It's
see
a
what we're
dance
doing,
that
they
is always
counter to it.
evolving. So we're about to go in for a roll call, a briefing meeting before these guys go out in the field and do their job.
So tonight we're going to be joining on the carjacking mission. Bonakowski and a couple of officers from gangs, they're going to be on the radio, they're going to be calling stuff out. We're going to have the helicopter up, we're going to have some support units. CPD will be out as well tonight. Anything else that we need to know as far as filling us in for the working with CPD?
If you hear them call out a car, they'll open up a CR with county for that specific one. Get eyes on it, let the helicopter get over it, and just kind of fall back and let the helicopter do its thing. I'm investigator Bonakowski with the Cook County Sheriff's Police Organized Crime Division. You see, with a primary focus on auto theft, vehicle hijacking task force.
So what is new in the business of car theft and carjacking? What should people know?
It's ever evolving. It started from the SRTs when everybody realized how fast those were, and then people started putting more alarms, securing them, hiding them. So it's just, they've gone on to find out what they can get. So it's from there to Infinities. I think the latest thing now is like Hondas. Technology and what we love as a car buyer with all these fancy amenities in there has made it easier for the criminal to steal them. They could buy these tablets online, find videos on how to jump in, program them real quick. Some of them they don't even have to actually get into the car and plug in. They can Bluetooth unlock the car. 30 seconds, knock out the factory key, reprogram a blank file they usually have in their pocket, and they're gone.
After the sheriffs did roll call, the winter sun quickly set in Chicago, and when it became night, that's when the action started.
It's rush hour. It's about 5:15 on a Tuesday night in Chicago. There's been a call.
Yeah, what are we looking for? What are you guys doing?
White Nissan.
Now folks, keep in mind that this task force operation is made up from officers from Cook County Sheriff's Department, Chicago PD, Illinois State Police, the FBI, and more. And the takedown we are about to see is from the angle of the Cook County guys out in the field.
Open the door! Watch your guns! 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 Open the door! Open the... Keep your hands up! Keep your goddamn hands up! Don't move! Oh, don't move! What the... Get out. Down on the ground now! Down on the ground! You know me.
So one of the units just made a stop in traffic, in rush hour traffic, hopped out on foot and arrested 2 or 3 guys, and we're heading to the station they were brought to get the post-game interview and hopefully get into the station. We'll see what they allow.
Cope with the loss. You can't keep self-medicating, man. All right?
So essentially it's a joint effort with CPD You know, we're monitoring their zone. They called out the location of this vehicle. This vehicle was traveling up and down Lakeshore Drive. Officer Bradshaw pretty much directed all the units to where the vehicle was. It was a very, very high traffic area where there's nowhere to go. Sheriff's police officers along with CPD officers got out and was able to detain all 3 subjects. 2 of them were juveniles and one of them was an adult.
How did the car trigger your attention?
Plate readers.
But it came up as a stolen car.
Yeah, it came up as a stolen car.
And how do you guys feel when you make an arrest?
Bradshaw?
It feels like a job well done. You know, we get some bad guys off the street that take people's property either by force or some other kind of way, and we'll be happy to get the vehicle back to the owner, the rightful owner.
I started here 5 years ago as a project manager to do just an analytics project on carjacking. Sort of in the middle of 2021, and 2021 was the most incredible year for carjacking in any city on the planet Earth here in Chicago. There were 2,100 incidents of carjacking in that year. We scoured the planet to see if there was another city that had that number of carjacking, and nobody did. As a matter of fact, if you added up New York, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia of 2021, they still would not have added up to what Chicago did.
At our next stop, we get a first-hand look at one of Chicago law enforcement's most powerful tools in the fight against car theft, the helicopter. While up in the air, it is constantly searching for car thieves and chasing them down, and I knew at times that it would be looking after different suspects than the officers I was with on the ground, so I sent my guy Dre up to catch the action in the bird.
Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll just go and just kind of scan the street and see if you can pick it off, but, you know, obviously it helps when somebody sees it on the ground and can start giving us live updates.
He appears to be driving normally as of right now.
I've spoke to many car thieves around the country, and they told me that the helicopter is the single greatest threat to their criminal enterprise. In fact, every single one of them had a flight radar app on their phone that showed them when the helicopter is up in the sky or when it is down on the ground getting refueled. It's safe to say that the helicopter is a heavy deterrent to auto theft.
What were some distinct features that you looked for before calling it or marking it as the actual vehicle?
Right, you know, told us it had a bed cover and it was bright blue and the plate was orientated on the right side of the rear of the vehicle. So at that point, you know, pickup trucks already, you know, better and more helpful to us to, you know, actually spot from the sky. And then at that point, even if I can't read the plate, just by seeing it's over on the right side, that automatically tips me off that it's most likely the car we were looking for.
Now that we've seen things from the police's point of view, let's show you the other side that they are up against, the car thieves. Let's go back in time to the fall of 2025 when I met these 2 Chicago car thieves, Swervo 1800 and Mr. Steal Yo Car. But before... So I'm a little confused on what we're walking into. I don't know if this is a car that they already stole, that they're using to steal another car, or if they are freshly stealing a car right now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll show you guys in a couple minutes. Do you know what we're walking into?
Shit, these my guys and shit. Shit, y'all finna sit there with show when we get inside and shit. I'm gonna go holler real quick, see what's up, and then I'll come back and
Cool. I noticed suburban cops next to a hood area are extra tough because they like, it's like they draw a line in the sand. They're like, none of this shit crosses our line.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like, you know, CPD and the burbs, I feel like people get away with a lot of more stuff, you know? DuPage County though, they not playing. Don't go to DuPage. No. They cooking shit. They just gave my boy 40 years.
40 years?
Yeah. I got a father figure, but he's not my real dad.
Does he work hard?
Yeah.
Does he know what you do?
Yeah.
What does he say?
He don't like it. He don't approve it because he works hard for it.
Right now, the job market is one of the worst times it's been in a long time. Do you guys ever try and apply to shit, or is it, hey, I can make such quick money out here, why would I even apply?
Certain shit, I don't want to speak about.
I hear ya.
If I couldn't get a job, shit, I would have something on your record that keeps you in a job.
I see. So, if that got wiped clean, would that make you
think about it? Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm a father and a husband. so yeah.
So what would a job have to offer? How much an hour for it to sound attractive and better than this?
I mean, I'm real smart with computers, hands-on with anything, so I need at least like 20. That sounds reasonable, man.
So tell the people what's happening right now.
So there's a car, stolen car, wanted in connection with a bunch of retail thefts that's moving around. Officers have made contact with 2 of the subjects.
I think so. And they also called out that they dropped something and wanted the helicopter to look for it.
They're ready for you to direct them toward it.
So the officers captured him already?
Yeah, I think the subjects are in custody.
How many
So we had a whole lot of police officers. We probably have
1131 said that they have 3 heads.
10 to 15
they
squad
have
cars.
at least 1 left to recover. And the vehicle was stolen with false plates on it.
So they got 3 in custody. One with a gun, another one had a gun. And the car is a steal.
And the helicopter recovered the gun, right?
Yes, the helicopter did.
So they had ditched the gun?
Yeah, they ditched the gun when they took off running. And the helicopter kept eyes on it.
Do you know if the gun had a switch on it?
Not sure. It's in CBD's
Yeah, the car's down there.
I had a $50
down there.
back.
So, I don't know if you,
Yeah, we're
More than likely.
we're gonna walk down.
So, is there any more context you want to give this scene?
No, we pretty much, like I said, try to catch up to their location. They said they had 3 times in custody. One subject actually got out running. While running, ditched the gun. They recovered the weapon, which is a good thing.
Did they cause a crash?
I believe they hit one of the squad cars.
That's not good for them.
Yeah, no, I believe they hit one of the squad cars.
They just added a felony to their felony?
Well, like I said, we'll see on the charges down there. Thought it was a little bit closer. We'll see what they got down there.
What officer got the arrest?
One of the CPD officers.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a joint task force, so we're all doing it. We're all doing it together, trying to, make sure that we catch the bad guys.
All right, we'll see you at the next one.
All right,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
How sophisticated are these operations?
It's at every different levels. You have very sophisticated guys that are hitting, whether it's airport parking garage, downtown parking garages, and their targets are higher end vehicles. They'll either sell them for a certain amount, basically without all the work done to it. That means without reventing, fake titles onto them, and they'll ship them out. So they're not like gonna joyride them, go out and commit more crimes. So then you can work all the way down to the level of like the kids just stealing Kias to joyride them, and they're gonna take those, do armed robberies. And now the big thing is hitting basically like liquor stores or anybody that has a gaming machine. That's kind of like their target now. So they're stealing these cars to ride around at night and hit these places.
And sometimes you actually mean hit, like they crash to the doors of a liquor store, right?
If they get a good crew together, they'll come out pretty deep and they'll just take one of them. If they can't like break it just using a hammer or a rock, they'll run a car right through it.
Like what are the most popular cars being targeted right now?
More recently, it's been the Honda Accords.
So you know exactly what kind of car you're getting. Tell me about the mission. Like, how do you make sure? Like, do you check the house? Do you know that someone's not there at the window? Like, how do you know that you're gonna do this? Like, what's your mindset going into this?
So should we really just be looking out, if somebody really pop out their crib or like open the window and say shout out, or even if they come out with pipe, then I ain't gonna lie, I got an old pipe, cause what if they shoot at my guy,
Have you ever had to do that?
Nah.
That seems risky.
Thankfully.
That's a situation that I wouldn't ever want to have to be in.
Yeah, me either. Usually, the times like, we'll come around like 12 a.m. to 3, like sometimes when it comes to the end of the day, we'll find a car, we'll come back for it later in the night, check on it, do what we gotta do.
My parents used to tell me nothing good happens after midnight.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
My mom tells me the same thing.
What time is it now?
It's like almost 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Yeah.
So we're in the not good section of the night?
Yeah, kind of.
I guess, is there any other thing, like you're going up to the spot, how long do you think it'll take you to get the car?
Usually around a minute and 30 seconds to, at tops, like 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Just so the audience knows, this is not just doing this for me. You guys do this on a regular basis, right?
Yep.
If I wasn't here, you'd be doing this?
Yeah, normal night.
Swervo and Mr. Steal Your Car wanted to demonstrate how they take a vehicle, but I was curious to better understand the criminal mind and process, so I put a helmet cam on them so they could document their theft experience and we at home could learn from it.
Hold the start button down. Turn off ignition. Turn it back on. Almost finished. Turn it off. Just like that. New car.
I found it fascinating that even with the car alarm going off, it appeared that with steady hands, Mr. Steal Your Car was not experiencing the adrenaline dump that I would have expected in this moment.
There he goes. Yeah, he's a unmarked car on the task force.
Here we go. We're back in the thick of things again.
Parallel the train track.
I bet a lot of these car thieves that are really good drivers would be good at a job like this. They're used to danger, used to risk, used to firearms, used to sketchy situations. If only you could find a way to recruit them early before they turn to the guy that you have to chase. There's about 5 or 6 police cars in a line going down the highway. And I believe we're in pursuit of a yellow Hummer. Are they on foot? So we might be getting into a foot chase here. This place is absolutely swarming right now. We got the helicopter up there. Look, you got probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is the yellow Hummer that was in question. 2 guys in custody, now they're just looking for a backpack. This is an unbelievable amount of manpower. I mean, this is a manhunt right here. This is like the movies when the guys on the loose, you see this many people. To scenes like this, how important is the helicopter?
Incredibly important. I mean, we couldn't have taken these guys down. Like the helicopters right now, telling us who the driver was, so we know who to, question first. It's one of the most important tools in all of law enforcement.
So were they doing evasive maneuvering with this Hummer?
Yeah.
Like they were going fast?
Yeah, they were going fast, going through alleys, they were driving like crazy for the last at least 20 minutes. So you can smell the brakes.
So for the viewers back home, you can smell So the car has been put to use in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, you smell rubber, you smell the brake pads that are going. I mean, it's something.
You mentioned car thefts are in the 10,000 plus range.
Yeah.
What is that trend in the last 5 years? Up, down?
It's always been fairly consistent. What we have noticed, though, is that there is a little bit of a relationship between car theft and carjacking in the sense that carjacking is up and car theft might come down just a little bit because it's easier because then you have the keys to the car. Some of the offenders will actually allow us to ask them questions and talk after their case has been charged and everything. They're in the jail and they want to talk about what they know about carjacking. We'll get them to talk to us about, you know, what are their procedures? What are they looking for? What kind of car are they looking for? You know, day of time. What's their motivation to actually carjack a car?
I think things that were going on, let's say during COVID when it reached its heights, a lot of those cases people are starting to get arrested for. Like there's been a follow-up. Law enforcement didn't just quit because we didn't get you that night. They've been continuing working these cases to the point where now people are getting locked up. They're getting charged federally, and I think they're having that moment. They're like, oh man, it was fun then. Now they're seeing the consequences and going away. So it's dying out some with all the work that we've been putting into it.
Yo. Where do you want me to go? Successful mission?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Let me just see how far I am. Okay, I'll see you in just a second. Damn, that's pretty intense, huh?
Exhilarating, yeah.
Successful mission.
Successful.
How you guys feeling?
I like this sport. Pretty nice, right?
So can you want to break down how you got it?
It was pretty.
Is this window broken?
Yeah. So that window was broken. It wasn't unlocked, unfortunately. But I think I put off in this in about 2 minutes.
So what's going through your mind right now?
Shoot, I'm finding my next sale for this car.
What's the adrenaline like?
It's not nothing. I mean, it's a little adrenaline rush while you're getting it, but once you got it, you know, secure the chocolate and everything. For me, I feel like the rush really calms down for you. So
do you have any like shakiness or jitteriness from the adrenaline?
No.
Wow. And did you already rip the trackers out?
Yeah.
Where was this track?
So it's antenna base. So there's nothing behind the radio.
It's like the same thing as the
Yeah, it's just antenna base.
So I can already tell you're a really smart kid. You know your shit. Like, were you? And I say this as a compliment, but were you a nerd in school?
Yeah. I graduated and everything, but also as I was growing up, I used to work on cars, so I feel like that played a part too, just knowing where everything's at, you know.
Okay. So, when you guys are both in the car, like, is there different jobs each you are doing, or you're kind of the lookout or helper?
Yeah, I'm the lookout / gunman, I guess. Yeah, and I'm the kid up. I bounce in the car, I get it started, and we done. I mean, both of the positions are, roles are pretty risky, but this is more, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, so like when you feel like a sense of accomplishment, you feel alive, like just describe more about what you guys are kind of feeling. Like the mission is complete, the most dangerous part is over.
Yeah, I feel like, once I drive off successfully, I feel like, more the adrenaline, it calms down for me. I feel like I'm in a fast car. I get the trackers out. I feel calm,
Okay, and so what's the next step with this car?
Take some videos, send it to some good contacts that I got, and get it sold.
And how quick do you think you can get this sold?
I can get this sold in, like 3 days. It's a Honda Accord Sport 2022. I get it sold in like 3 days at most.
And how much do you think you'll get for it?
Probably this one, it's a turbo, probably like close to 1,000.
Okay. So you guys can sell like a car every other day?
Yeah.
How many nights a week are you guys doing this?
Every day, every night. We get outside, we probably get to like 3 or 5 cars a night. We find spots to park them up, and we get sales when we get them going. And refill our spots.
This place had a good amount of police activity, didn't it?
Yeah, 8 hours now. Yeah.
I feel like, do you think if they see you with sunglasses and ski masks that they're following?
Yeah, the police station a block away. It's right there.
It's literally beyond us. It's literally right there.
What's your hope for the future? What's your dream?
I mean, I hope that, I can make enough money off the cars to, you feel me, like, basically just, retire at some age. I'm not gonna be doing this, and, the younger population, sad to say it, they might continue. But at some age, you make these money off these cars, you move your family to a nice house.
I spoke to Swervo shortly before the release of this video, and he let me know that Mr. Steal Your Car has been locked up for a couple of months and is facing prison time.
Hello. Hey, on Lower Riker Drive, we just rolled up on a car that looks completely janky. No front plate, although it looks like it's an out-of-state back plate. How close? Where are you?
By one Chicago.
Okay. You want to just start heading this way?
Okay.
Okay, that's it. We're running the plate right now.
That's the one on the left.
Yes, we're gonna.
Yeah, head over here. That's a plate doesn't match the car.
All right, we're on our way. What type of car is it?
It's a white Toyota small SUV. I don't know what that one is. No front plate, front end damage, front left damage, and an out-of-state plate on the back. They're kind of rocking back and forth right now. They're not quite sure. Yeah, they're taking off. Okay. All right, we are heading north on Lower Michigan Avenue. I mean, I can light them up as soon as you're within striking distance. I'm behind him. I'm gonna light him up right before North Ave once we get past the curve because we can't pull him out over here. Okay, here he comes. Got him. All right, let's go. Let's take him down.
Which car is it? Which car?
Right in front of you.
So many units.
This car here in front. Right here in the front. Right here. This white Toyota.
That plate's not coming back with the video. Where's she buy the car from? Still got for them, right? Plate's not matching.
I don't think the plate matches.
They keep asking where you get the place from. I'm gonna get on the phone, Cody.
Winter time, man. Before you coat it. Come on, get back in the car. Go get more, man. All right, man. Y'all be safe.
Looks like the plate was probably expired.
So it just seems like maybe it's either guys that were living out of the car that didn't have an updated plate, and that's what got them popped. But what a tough situation to be homeless in this weather.
So did that plate pop properly or no?
She said she just got it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And is he living out of that car?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So guy gets a break because it's unclear and it's cold. Yeah. That's all right.
I think that was in some ways a cool little show of compassion. I think as soon as the officers realized this guy's not a threat, he's not a car thief, but he's just having a guy with a tough time, they immediately got him back in the car, sent him on their way, and
yeah. How you doing?
How you doing?
You all right?
What's up?
You need anything?
What's up? You good, man? You need anything?
About 50 bucks. Hey, what y'all got?
Got blankets. Got a water bottle. Got some literature in here. Got some shit you could use. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. You be safe down here, all right?
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
If you were mayor or president and you wanted to fix this issue of stealing, what would you do?
The penalty's got to change. There has to be consequences for somebody to know that their actions, what they're looking for, rather than like, they literally will laugh about it. And we've had kids tell us, oh, go ahead, take me back, process me, I'll be right back out in a few hours, especially the juveniles.
So when these kids say, hey, I gotta eat too, I'm just trying to get money, what does that make you think?
Go find a job, like I've always had a job, since I was 14. If you need to make money, you need to do it the legal way. This other way, you're putting people's lives in jeopardy, and you're hurting the livelihood of all these families by stealing their cars and committing other crimes with them.